Finishing up charging. Ooh, shit. Shit, fuck, damn. Cocksucker, motherfucker, cunt. Just finishing up charging my phone here while I head out to the world. I told you guys I would take you to the cemeteries again. Because yesterday, if whoever was here, weren't here for the beginning, but I got locked in a cemetery. I had to escape a cemetery. It was pretty hilarious. I was not very keen on what time it closed. I thought it was later than it was. Well, I thought it closed later than it did, and they had locked the gates. I was fully 100% locked into a cemetery. Luckily, luckily I'm agile, skinny, not fat, mobile, not old. An old or a fat person would have been stuck in a cemetery. They wouldn't have been able to get out. They would have done nothing. They would have just stood and be like, find me help, get me out of here, because there was no way out. It was either climbing a tall fence, onto someone's mausoleum, their tomb, and then over a wall that was pretty high, or jump over um, a wrought iron fence with like the pointy things at the top, which I wouldn't even try, even though it was short, even though it's like pretty short. I wouldn't have attempted it because if you catch your jeans or something, you could kill yourself. It's not a good idea. But they had locked me in there. On one side, there is very tall brick walls, which would have been a hard climb. On the other side, there was a fence, but it was a very wreck. It was a chain link fence, but it was it's kind of wobbly, so it'd be really tough to climb the top. Like sometimes they cut it at the right point, so the bar is right above or to when they tie the. This was not so good, so the things were higher than the bar. So if you got you, it's another thing you get stuck on. So, fat or old or not mobile, you would have been stuck in the graveyard. Luckily, I found, uh, and it's actually near right where I live, right? So I found a little place in the behind a mausoleum, had away from the building, where I could shimmy my way out. So that was my day yesterday. That was part of my day yesterday. Getting fucking, which is fine by me because I like graveyards. I'm very comfortable in them. I don't of graveyards like people do. Um, when I was a child, I would, but it's not at all. I like graveyards. Very, very serene and comfortable and calm, and it's an excellent place. In the summer, I would have been very happy. I would have had no problem being locked in a graveyard because sleeping in a graveyard would have been fine. I would have slept on someone's grave, but it was so cold yesterday. I would have had to sleep in like a tomb, right? Like a literal, like, because in New Orleans, the mausoleums and the tombs are above ground. It's a whole thing. Like you go in there. Them. I would have had to go in and sleep with like 8 dead bodies, which was cool. I don't. You know, I figured they're still living in some way, and to me, there's proof of some crazy magic and things that we don't know about. The fact that why wouldn't they just burn? My thought is why wouldn't they just burn all the bodies? I first say that there are these giant. Some of them are giant for families. Some of them are singles, but it doesn't matter. They're just huge. They're ground and they're all made of certain types of materials, granite, and being most popular. And yeah, there's some piezoelectricity and some weird things going on. I think with the spiritual realm, because why in New Orleans they say they don't bury it underground, bodies underground because the water table. But if you can build a hotel, a house, or a sky rise close to the river, and there's basements there, then just proof that it's not completely correct. They say that's why, but no, there's and I can go north where there's not even close to the water, and they still have them above ground. Tens of hundreds of thousands of hundreds of thousands of people are buried, and then the time frame is in the 1800s, right around when some resets were occurring and some strange things were happening. And I always look at these things and I go, why are they so big? What purpose? If the person's body is dead and decaying, and what is the purpose? Like, just put it in the put it in a you know burn the whole thing. Just spread the ashes, whatever. Why take so much land? Why take up so? Well, here's what they can't make any more of on this realm. I mean, they can to a degree, I suppose, but you can't really. There's no more land happening. That's the general idea. This is why property and landlords and these ideas that the land is so powerful because we make so much. There's only so much of it that we decide that there's going to be room to put dead bodies when we could just, you know, plant a tree there and let that energy from that body, whatever. I mean, I don't know, or burn the body or put it off into the. No, no, we put a giant sarcophagus. Is that the right sarcophagus? What's up, Divine? Once again, it says 0 people in here, and Divine's here. Love how YouTube can't even. They're awesome. And put the number because I guarantee there's someone in here right now. But whatever, doesn't. So yeah, these there must be a reason. There has to be some reason beyond what we perceive. Considering they use and how expensive the materials are, how good you'd have to be at crafting. You're telling me in the 1800s, early 1900s, people were like piezoelectric. This is the reason the giant pyramids, especially the ones in Egypt. Look into it. There was one that was red, there was one white, and one that was black. Now, red, white, and black are specific colors for learning as well. I mean, think about black, white, and red in a deck of cards. There's a reason that black, white, and red is used. But also, you can find red granite, black. So the white, you can find all of these colors within like quartz and granite and different marble. You can find these, and they have a piezoelectric quality for something. Now, for that, I think those things are not tombs; they're just energy generators. You can put living people in there to, blast off, connect to different realms. And that's what they were used for. Honestly, if you really want, I'm going to be for, but this is a really deep book about the pyramids and why kings and queens chamber, which is connected to the pineal and the pituitary, and it also lines up with the star system. So if you go in there during a certain time, the energy is different. Plus the pyramid itself is a energy ice. You put a gold cap on it for a reason. It's capstone, and the cap is a capacitor. It's the same thing, so maybe that blew off. Maybe that's what happened. But we won't get to the outside was piezoelectric as well. So there's energy that's being generated just out of the ether from these things. And now you put somebody inside of it, you're also part of the system, and you have a pineal and a pituitary gland, which is actually the kings and queens chamber, which is lined up with the skull and the stars out there, and you could lie there in a, most likely it was a saltwater bath, kind of like what you do now if you go to a float tank. You just sit there and you kind of blast in there. But imagine if it's lined up inside of what would be a portal, an energy center and a portal with lights that are actually the moon in certain days comes in. So you find the pharaohs and the priestcraft and they can travel interdimensionally, really on some real deal, like get out, not even get out of body, but like do extra special kind of things with astral travel. I mean, we could do these on a small scale, but so now the question is, these tombs that are over here, and I see on some of them they have of them. I'll show. We're gonna go in a second because I said it before it gets dark and late again. Some of them have, some of them have nothing, and some of them have angels on top of them. I mean, is it just how much money someone had? Because the size of these things and the thickness of the marble or the granite is today, most of them, they're maybe, let's say 10 by 8, but some are way bigger. 10 by 8, and the whole thing is made out of marble or granite, probably 2-inch thick, most of it. That much marble would be an insane amount of money, even then, to even get it to be that good. Like even years and years later, it's wear and tear and beat up outside and just floods and people just before they were like just the crazy shit, people, graves and whatever. The point is the amount, cost, and the how good you would have had to be at working with stone like a literal mason. How And for what purpose? It's too expensive. It's prohibitively expensive unless we're not told the truth about what their purpose was and who was here prior and when they were built and why they were built. And I would kind of lean side with considering when I was doing this video yesterday, I was showing you verifiably the to you and how long people were living for. People were born in the 1800s living for 90 to 100 years across the board. 90 to 100 years, and they tell you that the average lifespan is what, 68, and there's people in their hundreds. There's one grave that I walked to, the first one I walked to, first one, per 8 years old. They lived in 399 to 2007. Yeah, but because they didn't get the polio vaccine, they didn't get it's all a fucking, it's all a joke. It's too many people that born in the 1800s that lived to 90. Yeah, there's a lot of people that died way earlier due to wars, and not because, you know, and for different reasons, because they were getting sick and dying. None of that was going on to the degree that they tell you. So the lifespan, they're lying with numbers, they're lying with statistics. The actual lifespan was a lot longer in the past, by far. And the farther you go back, the longer people were living. By a lot, by like not just dozens but hundreds of years. The body doesn't age. The only thing you can do is put things in it that will cause it to appear aged. That's all. You can decay something, but you can also, bring yourself back to life. You can also put things in your body, and your body will reproduce itself as its perfect potential. You can do it. People live for a long time. Now people just, they don't know how to, and all they do is trash their bodies, and they continue to listen to the lying priestcraft, both in the church and in the scientific community as doctors. They're priestcraft, whether you or not, they are, and they're going to take their poisons and their medicines, and they're going to kill themselves. They don't know it. They have no idea. All the food they're eating and all the doctors, or they're gonna die in their late 60s. That's how that works. But back in the day, the people only lived to like 30 or 40. Bullshit. The people that are living to 30 and 40 died for death. If you eliminate wars out of when people die, if you eliminate other kind of weird shit going on, and you just get right to the health and well-being of humans, they lived way longer than what people are living now. It's a fact. I can show you again and again. I did it all day on my show yesterday. I'll do it again today. I'll go to a different graveyard. Show you the different ages. There's no way some people are living to like 20 to 30, and then people are living to like 90. So the 2030 weren't people getting sick, just dying. There was something that happened and why they died and how they died. Could have been an apocalypse. Could have been a changing of the electromagnetic system, or an upgrade, and some people can't handle it, and those people died because of that, not because they were impoverished in a different way, not because of some fake ass black plague, fake ass disease bull that somebody wrote about that is it's faulty. It's kind of like the false narrative of who your boy, the Nazis and the Germans and the fake ass. He was most likely that was your boy Mickey Mouse. That was your boy. Who do you think that was? It's a fucking propaganda, homie. Y'all gotta listen. What do you think? You think Genghis Khan? You think Pol Pot? You think that's not all just propaganda? You think people are just out there just murking people? Like, hey, army, go kill everybody. The army's like, yes, of course. No, not even like that. People, yes, they will listen, but to that degree, to just murder their family, friends, and other, yeah, to a degree, that's stupid. And it's just a story that's told. Think of all these people that are supposedly like Stalin, and you can't, none of these are verifiable. They're just stories. It's kind of, look at places. The stories are always about people that didn't work with the places that didn't work with the World Bank and the IMF. That's what's happening now. Look through the past decade or so, 2 decades, and look at all the wars that were going on. Who the U.S. and who everybody wanted to be at war. Find out that every single one of those countries, Cuba, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and a couple other countries, none of them were dealing with the IMF. None of them are dealing with the World Bank. But the propaganda by the economic hitman came out to say that those places, oh, they're socialist and it's terrible, their regime, and the whole country hates, they're oppressive. They're lying. They lie, and they go in, they devalue their currency, and they destroy their economy and take it over. And then they have to do business with the World Bank. Go read the Economic Hitman. You'll see the guy just exposes the whole thing. Nobody wants to believe it. He's like, this is how it works in complete sense. And he's like, this is what I did. He's like, I won't do it anymore, but this is my job. That was my job. Go into countries, and just say you're taking a loan from the World Bank, and if you don't, destroy your economy. And here's how we'll do it. Now look at how many countries are left that don't do that are sovereign, meaning sovereign from the larger world scale of World Bank and IMF, you know, military fund. It's who do we have a problem with right now? Right now, Iran, right? Cuba, some is escaping the mix, just an island and doesn't really matter. But they're not screwing with the World Bank. They're sovereign from it. Who's left? Iran and Syria. Who do we have a problem with? Syria, Iran. You can see Iran everywhere. Iran is going to be. It's already been told by so many people that the propaganda thing that they're going to put is that Iran is causing a conflict, and they want to bomb the U.S. and they want to bomb them, and they want to have a problem. They already told you this is going to happen. Making it up and just destroy the tea of nations. This is what they've always done. There was more nations in the 60s than there were in the 70s, and the 80s and the 90s. It's less and less every year because they just keep trying for that one world, blah blah blah. And there's some places that just don't fall for it because the people realize the leader of the country is trying. They're fighting. Yep, see that? Perfect. Good timing. Yeah, you're foolish to believe a society where we're the only place, wherever you live, whether it's the U.S. or whether it's Italy or wherever you live, you think that your government loves you. You think that they're not in cahoots with the newspapers and the false narrative to sway the people to believe what they want, and their agenda and what they want is nothing more than control and manipulation and subjugating human beings into a slave system. I mean, the deading slave system has been in place for a long time. I don't know what else they're gonna do. They're just trying to finish off the board and get the rest of the countries underneath the same umbrella. And so that's why Iran is left. North Korea was, oh, they hate their citizens, blah blah. Man, it's all CGI. No, it's closed they closed the borders, right? They say, right? Because they don't want these assholes in their country. They don't want the information from, like, of course it's not just the West. It's not they hate the West. They hate the propaganda that's spread in all other countries. And it's not just, oh, they hate America, because they don't hate America per se. They hate the that comes out of places like the US, even Canada, but they pay attention to the news as much. They just Justin Trudeau or whatever that asshat's name is. You know, what are you gonna, all other countries in Europe have the same problem too. You think they like England? England is the same propaganda nonsense. You think they like, it's all the same thing. They try to keep their sovereignty and autonomy. But here we go. We're trying the what's up, Eric Alchemic? What's up, Matthew Maxwell? What's up? Yes, yes, yes. So back to this raising the undead, or resurrecting. Resurrecting the undead, because in your body, your cells, they can just be malnourished. You can always bring cells back to life and multiply them to be something better. Same thing you can with the society. You can always bring it back to life, even though things are trying to decay and kill it. You can't kill life, like, completely. It doesn't really die. It just changes form. If people understand, like, if they were to kill certain people, they don't kill. They know better. Something like in found form, and that will destroy them. There's certain people, they know you do not kill that, because that's doing fine. It might be irritating a bit, but if you kill it, it's going to come back as something more, and it's going to be more powerful. So some people they can easily kill. They don't care because like they're chumps. They believe in death and they believe they'll be weaker. They go and they will. So that the problem offing those people, but people with like real into like the ancestors and consciousness and awareness, they can't kill those people. They know better because they know they're stronger. More some of the people that are just waiting in those tombs, you realize their spirits are just sitting there in those tombs, and we can modulate frequency. We can use cymatics to vibrate a spirit out of things, and I'm surrounded by the undead. Certain frequencies, certain tones, certain energies will bring. You want to talk about zombies? There's good zombies too. Let's be very clear. They can take different bodies. So all these people out here, that their spirit will leave their body. It will get. It's called walk-ins. You can hear it. Usually it happens on a table. Someone dies, and then they come back to life and they speak a different language and they don't have much of their history in their mind. It's somebody else's history because their spirit left body, and it was, and then oh, somebody else. It's a different person, literally. It's a different spirit. It's a different, and every one of these. Well, I'm gonna take you on this little journey. Every single one of them is especially the bigger ones with the angels. Go to those and make you think they're just sitting there. They went through trouble. You think they went through all the trouble to make those things the way they did out of what they did, just for a dead body? It's not what it's for. So now you find the ones that have angels or certain specific creatures attached to the tomb. Resurrect them into people's bodies. They could come back out as zombies, like in fucked up bodies, and they could adjust the bodies, but it's better to these here. They're gonna during the energetic charge. People will die. There'll be people that will die in their houses. They'll split. They will die. Their body will split from their spirit, and then no one will know. They won't know they're dead. Well, they don't even, old people and some, they don't really have family or whatever. Nobody will know the difference. All of a sudden, one of those, somebody does some seance, somebody starts certain tones and vibes and things, and opens up from another realm for where they spirit people. That's why they have houses here. And they come and they just jump into one of the, back alive again, huh? You think all the movies were a joke. Mm-mm. I hear like, how do you say so much assurance, Zen? How do you know this? Do you know this? I don't know. Believe me or don't, doesn't matter. I'm a fool. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. But imagine if it is true. They come in and the gods come back. Just come back in a normal body. But they have superpowers. They've already dead. They already know things that other people can't. So what I'll do is I want to get some gloves and I want to get some more beer because I don't want to drink wine until later. So I'm going to go to the store with you guys. I'm going to grab some bears and a pair of gloves, hopefully, and we'll go tomb raiding. The Tomb Raider. What do you think about that, guys? Enjoy? You've been working. See, now you would think that I don't know why I know it to be true. I'm being sincere here. I don't know this is true, but I know it's true. Like it's not like I just couple movies and just came to the conclusion. Like I always knew it. And then I watch movies like, oh, this is just verifying things. Like, oh, it's just a movie. It's a joke. No, reality is way stranger than you believe. It's way stranger than fiction. Way, way, way stranger than things you see on TV. But some of them dead on. Just verifiable. Just watch that. That's really what happens. Like, no, that happens in the movies. Like, no, that happens in real life. Well, I'm just a spirit having a physical, a physical form for a little bit. You know, the next one. But in this reality, this frequency, this modulation of amplitude, frequencies, and just whatever life is for people, adjusted, whether we like it or not. You can adjust it yourself certain ways. You can adjust it with, I mean, people do know about resurrecting the dead for real. Like, they don't just make that shit up. But there is some larger energies. You could call them planetary bodies. You could call them demigods. You could call them whatever you want. But certainly, there's a certain reason that when going the 21st of December is a big day, and we already know the planets line up a certain way. We already know epochs exist. We already know this. So wouldn't it only we can see evidence of a whether a worldwide a realm will flood or something with mud with these buildings that we can certainly melted. We can certainly see evidence. There's underground cities. We can. It's happened. It was recent. What's to say it doesn't happen again? Of course it does. It happens all the time. I mean, think of the movies you've seen. This is the seventh generation. We're going through this again. And remember the Neo, and there's all. So this is you all fail again, but except won't. Some will, some will. They will go back in the shuffle. Put them back in the shoehorn, not the shoehorn, in the card. What do they call that for shuffling cards when you have a big? If you have like 7 decks, one of those things. Here, just go back in there, play again. But some of us will survive and actually thrive in this because we know more. I mean, isn't the only purpose, as Dan Winter said, bringing a memory through death? Well, if you've already done that plenty of times, then and you just learn how not to die anymore. First, you learn how to bring your memory through death. That is into getting out of body, astral and waking up it or your mass life, and you know, every night you go to sleep, bring your memories with you. You know, but then just learn how not to die anymore. Step 1, Dan Winter. Learn how to bring your memories through death. Step 2, learn how not to die. That's about all there is. Two lessons you need to learn. Yeah, it has to be valid to be written. A logical mind could never accept. The logical mind can't accept about 90% of what reality is. Logical mind is a progression in a linear fashion. It doesn't work in a linear fashion in any way. This is why people quantum jump, timeline jump, you know, because the way time works is a bunch of interconnect circles and spirals that you can jump up and down and around in different places and times. I mean, you're not getting of what this place is like. You're not just gonna make a giant thing vanish immediately. That's higher level shit. But you're definitely gonna, from day to day, you might see things change in reality. Different people might be around. Where do they come from? Different energies. So those people want, oh, some reason somebody just wants to go this direction rather than that direction. Because they don't know it, but people will walk differently just because you can energy. So if you're really playing with energy, people will act different. People will different. You want a building to really matter? Just imagine that be there. It's not going to disappear. Again, that's really high level stuff. You can do that in a much higher level in your dream worlds. But here, if you want a building to vanish, it might take a couple weeks. But all of a sudden they decide this doesn't need to be here. They knock it down. They build something else. What's up, XX? What's up, Christopher Lee? What's going on, man? Yeah, the Jupiter-Saturn thing is huge. So Jupiter, yeah, Saturn is the Time Lord, and Saturn is connected to certain ideas. It's Jupiter's going, down into a lower realm for a second, and Jupiter is going, so being Jove, being love, kind of, again, you can't discount what Saturn is. It's always going to be a timekeeper. It's what it's doing with the time and what you see as time. Goldfish. You want some goldfish? I got some goldfish in my. In fact, I have all of the here. Let's get some. You know what? You said goldfish. That's what I want for a snack right now. You say it. See how quickly reality happens. I'll show. Let's see what we got here. You say it. It occurs. But in fact, my goldfish are colors. All sorts of colors of goldfish. Some green ones, some red ones, some orange ones, some yellow ones. That's what's up, yo. Little cheesy, snacky, salty thing. This will get me through. Full of goldfish will get me through into this next So it's 2 o'clock. So a good solid 2 hours before it's kind of dark. So let me get my jacket and we'll get moving on the grocery store where I can get some beers and some gloves. The remembering part? Oh yeah, it's hard to do that. You got to remember: do not move and do not open your eyes. It's the most important thing. When you know that you're back into this body from your dream, don't, do not uncomfortable. Don't open your eyes, because if you open your eyes or you move, you load a new reality. You have to maintain complete stillness, and then go to the point in the dream that you remember, and then walk backwards in the dream, and then run forward, and then walk backwards, and you'll want to move. You'll want to open your eyes. Don't do it. You gotta secure that dream. Tons of deja vu just means when you experience it, you're remembering a dream that was a reality that you experienced at a higher realm. Azu. Yeah, I used to fuck with Reddit until I realized how manipulated and controlled it is by scientifically minded fuck stains. Some of the subreddits are pretty good, but I did a Reddit years ago in my fast. I said it was an AMA. I didn't ask me anything. I did a 43-day water fast, and all I had in there was people that telling me that I'm lying and were curious. So I'm just saying, no, that's not how that. I'm like, how are you telling me how much weight I should and what should be happening when I literally have read all the books on fasting? I know exactly what's happening, and I've done it, and I know what happened to my body, and I know. And they're just like sitting there. Well, this is scientific. The paper says this will happen. This thing. I'm like, yeah, knowing. And people on Reddit just think they're smarter than everybody. They're little fucking ignorant pricks at the time. At least on Instagram, you just scroll right. There's no conversations to be had. More interest, get cool. Once in a while, people post cool shit. I'll look that up. Yeah, dimensional jumping. It's easy to do if you're on psychedelics, or just get yourself in a very high, high vibe state. Just drink some piss, drink aged urine, whatever. You're gonna in a different realm for sure. Oh yeah, I mean you're definitely gonna get it off of that because when you do either of those mushrooms or like Serge did, you're actually getting to a vibe of where you were in that dream. It wasn't a dream; it was a reality that you experienced, and you're just re-experiencing that and that. You can do it without that by fasting. Fasting will give you a place. Fasting and fasting from sleep. Do a sleep fast. That's about the quickest way. If you do a urine cleanse, urine and sleep fast, it'll be higher than if you're on mushrooms or acid. That's a fact. You'll start after 3 days, clean insane, and you start to hallucinate. It's pretty. I was able for a while. I could go 4 days without sleep, and I didn't. It was just walking like every day. At first, when I 2 3 days, I would have weird little things on the corner of my eye, and I'd see weird shit, and it was kind of like I was like, man, because I wasn't really attempting to do it. I just wouldn't sleep. It was very like, just this whole thing, insomnia and shit. Energy's different. Eric Alchemic, who has the same birthday as your daughter? What's the birthday? When's your birthday? Hey, XX. Divine expand your memory is to rehydrate the word. I've said this so many times. Memin means water and light, which means if you get enough first, you need enough water in your brain, and you need to be able to stay to the sun. hydrate yourself by doing a water fast, urine fast, and hydrate the brain. Mem is water, and ori means light. So if you get water and light into your brain, your memory will be fucking spectacular. I mean, you can absorb memory, you can absorb sunlight through your skin. You have neuromelanin, which is black. You know, everything comes out of darkness, right? Yeah. Neuromelanin, black power, literally, energy. What's up, G Smooth? Do I remember you? I'm sure. Yes. I mean, I've done so many videos. I kind of remember. I don't. I've never seen your face, so it's hard to. Hey, I know this. I remember your name. I don't remember like what we talked about, but yeah. What's up? uh, yeah. Well, you know, just upgrade the water. That's. It's tough to get sun sometimes. Like just recently, there was just not a lot of reason for me to go outside because there was nothing to do. Normally, I would be outside during this time, walking up and down the streets and seeing, drinking, going to the bar, leave the bar, hanging out inside, getting the sun. But now it's just been nothing really. I've gotten, but I've increased my water intake and my urine intake, and you get water through a lot of sources. Yeah, this is 90. This is 96% water. I mean, the alcohol is going to dehydrate me, so I have to make sure that I'm adding more water, but beyond just beer if I'm drinking beer. Same thing with especially with hard liquor. That's very clean, but it's also dehydrating because as it's cleansing your body and breaking things up and removing things. This is why you get the shits, right? You're getting things out of your body to remove things from your body, so it dehydrates you. So you need to refill on the more alcohol you drink, the more water you need to drink, just to you know speed up the cleansing process. Vodka and water fasting with lemon juice is more intense than just doing a water fast, but you need to increase the amount of water you're intaking. Oh, Gideon. Oh shit. Okay, well, I know who the fuck you are. The motherfucking dancing ass motherfucker. What's up, man? We'll do a after. I'm gonna go to the graveyard. We're gonna fuck around. Yeah, I know who you are. I know Gideon. Motherfucker, what you doing? We'll do a zoom in a little bit. That's the Gideon that I'm right, not a different Gideon. Because I didn't know you went by G. I forgot that. And maybe you changed your name. I don't fucking remember. Yes, I know. I fucking know you. Hopping and locking, motherfucking backup dance for Prince. Oh, Prince is dead. Who's out now? Who you dancing for? You dance for your fucking dinner, boy. This is the right Gideon, right? I think you're the only Gideon that I would know, huh? Prince, I know. Actually, Prince is not dead. Most people say that Prince is actually his cousin. Sister. I mean, obviously, these people in Hollywood, 90 some percent of them didn't die. There's a couple people that died that they were old enough and they're fucked up and were like maybe that was just their. Then there's also magic involved. Or they could still be like, I really want to die. I really wish another realm. They say, cool, what day should we make it? Where they're like, okay, my back's up. I just wanna go vacation. They're like, all right, cool. Here's the day we're gonna take you off the scene for Hollywood. So no longer. Like they still connected, right? They still get some benefits, but they just aren't. They aren't the big on TV. They're not the same. They're not. They're not. Uh, yeah. So, I think most any you can they. Hold on one second here. I gotta answer this. Give me a second. Okay, we back. um, yeah, the retirement plan. Yeah, these people out here in public, they take it too seriously. Like, first of all, you don't know these people. Second of all, you shouldn't be that concerned with whether or not they died or not. Because people, the whole Kobe thing is hilarious to me. People that are just wild like that for the longest time, like he didn't do anything. He put a basketball into a hoop. He's not some hero. He's not anything. dude. Okay, I'm glad that you enjoy watching basketball. I mean, too. But, first of all, yeah. Second of all, if he really did, who the fuck cares? Wait, did he pay your bills? No, it's funny. You actually to his games, bought his jersey, bought his shoes. And now you're upset that he's gone. Didn't he retire from basketball anyways? Who cares? It's not entertaining me no more. Give a shit. But the reason is he didn't die. If you believe he died, you're part of the problem. Let me get my. Oops, where have I done? Where have I done with myself? Okay, we gotta. Let's get this jacket. We're gonna go black on gray again today. What do you think about that? What you think about that? Correct. Okay. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I don't know. Why doing that? Let me book bag, shoes, and then we're gonna go graveyard robbing, hunting. We're gonna go find some cool shit. We almost accomplished some tasks. Let's see. Kind of funny. Are these right? I think these might. I don't know if these are looking right. I don't know what happened to my fucking black ones. Let's see, got this. Beers. You guys are coming with me, and we're gonna go see some cool graveyards. I don't know if maybe we'll just start at the one that I did yesterday because it was kind of dark when I was out there. We'll see. Oh shit. Duck feeds. Oh, you guys can see the ducks today. You gotta feed the little ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there feeding them white bread. And I try to tell them don't feed them the white bread. Feed them, just go buy the bird seed, man. It's on a couple bucks. Okay. Huh. Well, apparently I do need beer. Yeah. Fresh out, man. Okay. Oh shit! You know what? I have to. Oh, I need money. Hey, you guys, if anybody wants to donate to me, that'd be great. You know, it's holiday season, and I know all of you are gift-giving kind of people. Just gave away last night to somebody that needed it, so I have to re-up. I don't know, cash. Let's see. Hopefully I got some money in my PayPal right now. I think I do. Somebody gave me some money yesterday. Anyways, if you guys want to donate, you know how to do it. PayPal.me/TSAR capital XEN. And you can pay me, donate to me, gift me because I am entertaining and educational at the same time. And well more important than your morning Starbucks coffee. That's for sure. Because I don't give you the runs, and I actually do. I taste better than coffee. Okay, time to go collect beers. Everything we need now. Okay, back it. It's got sunglasses, cool hat. Okay, got this. Okay, got this. Okay, that's good. All right, we're out of here, guys. Let's go. And we can feed some birds. Go see a friend of mine. Go see my buddy at the park. Maybe he's got his guitar out today. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's crazy. That's the one we went to yesterday over here. That's my backyard. These are all of the people that I'm going to resurrect. I killed some of them. They need to die though. We'll go to a couple different ones. I keep dead bodies all over the city. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought so, Gideon. Yeah, Gideon is a special one. Whoever doesn't know, whoever wasn't here to watch Gideon, Gideon could dance just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. I'm gonna buy cheap beer, man. I don't want to buy anything that's unless I'm hanging out with people sharing. You know, there's not really a reason to buy expensive good beers. Besides, I want like low ABV so I can just like drink until I get tired and take a nap. Like I'm not trying to get like super drunk. You know what I mean? I've kind of a couple weeks ago I got way too drunk and I was like, probably just stop getting drunk like that drunk. So yeah, so just probably PBRs, High Lifes maybe. We'll see. Peace out, Gideon. Well, Jeremiah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's fucking wicked. I will make sure you are entertained by whatever I'm doing. The beers will pay for themselves in Zennesses. It's like Zenisms and things. And also we'll see if we can resurrect some spirit tonight. Well, see, we're resurrecting spirit through alcohol, right? I was gonna get tequila, but tequila is for evening and wild times, and I still don't know. I haven't made my way to the city yet to see what's going on. I think I'll go on Saturday, because Saturday it's gonna be back up to 70. Like right now it's like 40 degrees. It's fucking terrible. But yeah, Saturday it'll be 70. Go down the, see if anybody's out, see if any bars are open yet again. I don't know. Just haven't been keeping tabs on what's going on in the city. Yeah, boy. Oh, dude, fucking Jeremiah, you're a genius. You're a genius. I appreciate that. I thank you so much for that. That's gonna do well more than. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is where I need to go. That's gonna do well more than a 12-pack. Fuck, you want me to spend that? Do you want me to spend that all right now, or should I just get like a 12-pack, or should I get a 12-pack and a bottle? 25 will give me a 12-pack and a bottle. I mean, I'm not like I'm gonna drink the whole thing, but I'll do a shot with you. I get a 12 PBR and a decent bottle of vodka for $24. What do you think? Or should I keep that for another day? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna drink it all now. It'll just be in my fridge. We'll see. Or should I get some vino? Whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what I want. That's the thing. It's like a gift is a gift. I take a gift. It's like when it's money, like you just tell me what to spend it on. It's like a lot of people are like, hey, just put a shopping cart for Amazon if you need something and we'll get that. I was like, yeah, but you gotta just give me the cash, I'll go get it. I'm not like a fucking junkie about it. So I'll tell you exactly what to spend my money on. It's food, rent, or alcohol. That's about it. It's like pretty much what everybody spends their money on. Food, drugs, and alcohol. It's like, so the people say like, why are you gonna, hold on, why are you gonna give that homeless man any money, right? You're gonna spend it on drugs and alcohol. Like, man, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna spend it on? Hold on, I gotta. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see you guys until I sit down too well. Because I can't really see while I'm walking, and it's too the brightness I'd have to turn my brightness on my screen all the way up, and if I do that, it's gonna eat my battery. Like, eat MCs. So you can just listen to me talk as we're walking by this first grave site. Then we'll walk in the other direction, because that will take us to, there's like 4 big cemeteries over there. This one's my local one, which I really like. This is the one yesterday. Whoever wasn't here, this is the one that I got locked in. I got locked in a fucking cemetery. So fucking funny. And luckily, so here, see these things right here? That's what I had to climb over to get out. And I don't want to get impaled, right? And in the other direction, there's like a fence. It's a little taller. And in the other direction, there is there's people's fucking, tombs, right? And I don't want to be climbing all over them, but also it's a little too cold to be. What's up, y'all? So here, check it out. Here's what I would have had to do. I'll show you. I would have had to climb. Hold on. So my building is right there. So it's funny enough. I would have had to climb up on these bitches. I'd have been like climbing all over people's, like that would have been kind of weird. But I did find a little spot back there that I had to go and kind of. I sneaked it out of here. But what am I gonna jump over this? No way. This is, if I really had to, I would. But I don't need that kind of injury. But yeah, we'll go in here after I get my beers, and you can talk to that Pope guy right there. And here's all, see all the crosses on these ones, right? Then we go over here, and you're gonna see all the fallen angels. Look at this guy right here is pretty dope. But atop here, so you see a bunch of crosses, right? But then we get over here. This is the major part. Angel, right? These ones over here, look at here. Look at all these moths. Look at this, atop all these right here. And if you weren't here yesterday, there's one right there. I'll go in here on the way back. I just want to go get my beers and gloves right now. Here we go. Yeah, they locked my ass in here, man. Told you. I wouldn't have minded so much in the summer, because I would have just slept in there. It wouldn't have been a big deal. What up, Crow? See anybody ask? What up, Crow? Somebody asked me the other day if my Crow family followed me. Of course they did. And I showed you guys this one right here. So this was really interesting. I was talking about, I think my dead body is in here somewhere. And the weirdest thing, the first grave that I showed somebody afterwards was this one right here, right? You see how? I don't know what happened there. Okay, check it out. So you see this one right here? You see, I was telling people yesterday, I was like, I think my tomb is in here somewhere. I think that's why I was so attracted to New Orleans, and even why I moved into this place, which is insane, right? Look at all these angels. Look at this. Now, why is this one red and the rest of them are all different kind of marble, right? Now, you look at this right here. Do you see the date right there? You see the date right there? That's my birthday. June 4th is my birthday. Crazy, right? And if you look on the side, y'all don't know this, but my middle name is William. My middle name is William, and there's someone in that tomb named William. And there's someone that lived to 108 years old, which is a master number in, look at Malabi, it's 108. So, here, check these out. Angels. All the angels, look at all the angels on top of these things. All of the angels, fallen angels, are all surrounded. This is right here at the front of this gate, and it's the only red one. It's all surrounding this right here. A different one that is, it's looking at the street. The rest of them are pointing this way. How the hell is that red? And why are all the fallen angels surrounding this one? And why does it have my birthday and my name on the side of it? Just a question. Why would I move right here? Why would I say that? And as soon as I say that, that's the first thing I see. Just weird things, I like weird things. They're fun. Weird is fun. Jeremiah, again, thank you, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a, we'll see. I think I'll get my gloves and beer. It's actually not that cold right now. It's just cold. It's cold if the sun's not out. So the sun is fine on my hands. I could do without gloves. Won't be able to do that later. Sun gazing would be nice, but it's super bright right now. Even with my sunglasses on, I can't even look at the sun. It's so bright. Oh no, last thing I got, I don't know if you guys are typing anything. I can kind of see it now. Whenever I go through the shade, I can see your comments. Last thing, I'm out of work in an hour. Jeremiah, where do you work at? What you do? What's your thing? Jeremiah. How many people when they talk to you, they'll say they'll call, is your nickname like a bullfrog? Is that your nickname? You know what I'm saying? You know, people with like names there, and somebody's like, hey, I'm clever, I'm gonna sing that song. You know. You know, people that got like funny names, there's always a song that goes to it, and someone's like, ah. Oh, of course, man. I just do it because it's fun, man. Even though sometimes I get a little fucking irritated and pissed that not enough people donate to me, I still gonna do this. Even if I get frustrated once in a while. It's like anything, man. It's like even, you know, people that are like play professional sports or do, like, as much as you love something, I don't care what it is, you're gonna get bored of it. You're gonna get upset with it sometimes. Because if you're always like, oh yeah, this is the greatest thing, no, you can't. It's you're psychotic if you think that's the case. You think people that own restaurants, that work in kitchens, they love cooking, they love food. You know how angry some of these chefs get sometimes? It's hot back there. It kind of gets a little old sometimes. You know? No matter what you do, no matter how much you love it. It's kind of like, oh, you love, you love your husband, you love your wife, you love your girlfriend, whatever. You know, you love your kids, whatever. You're still gonna get pissed at them. You get pissed at anything you do. If you don't have that much passion and emotion in you, it's not gonna come out very good. Oh, nice. Could probably eat here today. I got this place right here. Badass chicken wings. Badass chicken wings. Some of the best chicken wings I've ever had in my life. And it's just like it's a Mexican place too, which is crazy. You know, you don't really associate Mexican place with chicken wings. Now, this seriously, like I'm a connoisseur of French fries and chicken wings, and that place right there may be the best chicken wings I've ever had in my life. They have this really crazy hot avocado sauce that goes on the wings afterwards. But the wings themselves, sweet and spicy, perfectly crunchy, perfectly cooked, big fat wings. So good, man. Okay, let me yeah, all your uncles growing up with that joke, huh? Okay, let me run up in here and get some beers. So weirdos. So this is me. This is in a store. I'll just do one of these. I don't know. Most people got them. I don't think anybody would really care except for the. I don't think I got like a security guard. But yeah, fucking mask, yo. Can't breathe. So yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do today. We're gonna get crazy. We're getting Manischewitz. We're gonna get mad Jewish on it. Manischewitz, Pinot Grigio, and we'll see. We'll see what we got next. Give me a second. Let me go. This is gonna take a minute or two, so feel free to go take a shit or whatever you gotta do. Probably 5 minutes.
For a holiday toast, she headed out to share a coat with friends in town. But outside the door, he was so she reached inside and read the letter. Because together, tastes better. This is the signature that resonated by sharing my full coat. Because sharing brings us together. We know each other tastes better. The focus is here. Walk right on down and share it today. I'm giving Jeff a taste of motivation one star. You're asking what you got a wall down there, like, why? What do you know? The better Daze, like you trust me with the job.
What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, he charged me less than he said, but we just lied.
No receipt. Yeah, just the 20. Yeah, thank you, man. All right now. Take care, man. Cheers, brother.
Okay, we out here. All right, let's see. Let's go this way for a second so I can put my beers and things away, and we'll go hunting for the undead, huh? You sit there and you wait. All of you. Let's see. Oh, let me put it up here. We'll learn about some magic today. Maybe, I don't know if we got Manischewitz. I haven't never bought Manischewitz. I've bought Manischewitz maybe like 15 years ago. I have no idea why I got it. It was just sitting there with dust on it, and I figured let's get it as Jew as possible. And we got this, which is amazing. And then why not? We got the 12 pack. It's the only thing I need in life right there. That's it. Oh, that's why. Now I see the dilemma here. We're gonna go feed some birds first. We're gonna go find the ducks. What do you think, guys? Should we go feed some ducks? I did not get gloves because I totally forgot. So apparently I don't need them. Boom. Okay, cool. Welcome. We're back. This book bag is mad tight right now on my back. Gotta get rid of some of this bird feed. What do you think? You guys want to go feed some birds? It won't be birds. It'll be my duck friends. What up, crow? If the crows come over here, I'll feed them. Hey, 333 on the license plate. Perfect. That's good. It's a good sign, huh?
I just want to sit down next to these ducks for a minute. Let's see. So I can't really see your comments right now, yeah. Well, so here, anybody comment here? Should you guys want to go see a festive amount of ducks? They'll come up to me like I'm I don't know. They come up to me and stare at me like I'm like their god or something. It's so crazy. It's a lot of fun. I like them. They're cute. Not all the ducks do that in the park, but the ones across the street from my house, they run up to me like, I've only been out there a couple times. They run right up to me, and I've never even fed them before. I'm like, what do you guys want? They just assume I'm gonna feed them. I don't know what it is. I've never fed them before, but every time I walk by, they're like, yo, you got some food? they're kind of like duck crackheads, I think. You know, whenever like a crackhead sees you, they're like, hey, you got any change? You got any change? You got money for a beer? You got anything? You know. But then they don't there's only one of them that acts like a crackhead. The rest of them are pretty cool. The one just looks at me and he gets real close to me and he steps on my shoes. And he walks around and he just steps on my shoes. I'm like, that's not. Don't you realize like I'm standing here? Like, could just walk over there. Like I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. You know, I'm like a dog. When a dog steps on your foot, it's showing. It's not really it's somewhere in between a sign of dominance and I want something and you're gonna do what I want you to do. You know, like when you put your hand, like if you shake someone's hand and you put your left hand on their back of their palm, on the back of their right hand, that's a very powerful move. You're kind of like saying, you're going to do what I want you to do. So I'm like, is this little duck trying to handle me? Is this duck trying to manhandle me, or what do they have? They don't have hands. They have paws. What do you call duck feet? I don't know. What do you call those little things? It's like man hand something, like dog paw something, duck thing, whatever that thing is. If anybody knows what the duck thing is, I don't even know what those things are. It's just the little webbed feet, man. Anyways, should probably go feed them. What do you think? And then we'll make our way to another graveyard. I mean, we could do that. We could explore this one again. I don't know who was here yesterday for this. Everybody here, feel free to comment right now if I should do a tour of this one or if we should go to a new one. The new one just takes a little bit of a walk. This one is obviously right here, although we did most of it yesterday before they locked me in. I'd like to do a new one, but whatever. What exactly is a fallen angel? I mean, there could be, I suppose, multiple definitions. I mean, it's certainly a thing. The angelic people that fell down from the grace of God. I mean, you know, in one sense, it's a mental falling. In another sense, I think it's a physical, like you go to a different realm and you go to a more dense realm. I mean, I think everyone does it. It's like you go up into the upper regions of your mind, you go in the upper regions of the heavens, the heaved up areas. And it's like a mental game, like you're with God in heavens, right? And then you get dropped down onto a physical landscape like this, right? So you kind of living out in physicality what you were thinking about so this would be like the devil plane, and up there is like the God plane. It's just the imagination, and then that it solidifies down here. There's nothing wrong or right with either one of them. But a fallen angel in and of itself, I think there are actually, you know, archons and well, you have archetypes that form as archons, and those archons are, you know, I'm sure they walk amongst us. You know, people that had more, I don't know, more powers, more consciousness, more awareness in other realms, and then they kind of more solidified. So like they have some of their powers maybe, but maybe they can't. Like you can't levitate here. it'd be very hard to levitate in this realm because of the electromagnetic spectrum, right? Or you could call it gravity, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I think there's like physical beings that were less dense in other realms, and then, you know, whoever their supposed king was, you know, or even if it was their own mind, it densified themselves. They got densified somehow and came down a realm. Kind of, if you think of Yggdrasil, you hear me, Yggdrasil. You think of the tree of where the Vikings, you know, that kind of Thor and all this, where they live. The densities, man. I think that exists to. I think that exists. Most of the what you'd call mythology is not mythology at all, but it's actually closer to reality. And if you look at a lot of the stories, you're going to find very similar ideas in many different spots on the realm, many different religious things. Oh, see, here, I'm gonna show you. This little guy sees me right now. Look at it. He's coming over here already. See, he sees me. See, look at, he's coming right over to me. See this? This little bastard. He knows me from yesterday. Hi, guy. Do you want some snacks? Look at, he's coming right over here because he knows I have snacks for him. Okay, I got you. Hi, baby. Here. Hi. Here you go. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Here, you can see him maybe. Okay. Hi, baby. You want some foodies? I got you. Oh, yes. Come on, guys. Yeah. Hi, baby. There's so many different kinds right here. Oh, look at, there you go. There, baby. Okay, I got you. Hey, Ducky, come here, baby. Hey, Mallard. There you go. Okay. Okay. I'll get you later. Come on. No, you can't have any out of here. I'll get you guys later. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Look at him. Look at this guy is right here. Hey, I already told you. I didn't give you any. You just came over here. He came late. He came late to the feeding frenzy. Look at them all. You're welcome. He's got really nice. See, look at the grains on him. That's awesome. He's got really great. Do you want more? Okay, you just came over here. I'll feed you. Give me a second. Here. Look at these little goofballs. You want some? I got you. These little guys right here. They're like barking at me like little dogs. They bark at me like little dogs so they want food. The Beastmaster, King of the Ducks. Hi, guys. Okay, well, you can't go on my back and don't stop. You're the one that was stepping on my foot yesterday. Don't do that. You're cool. It's good to see you guys. I'll come and feed you guys later. Bye. It's nice to see you. I'll be back later. You know where I'm at. You can always say hello. Hold on. It's so funny to listen to them. They sound like little dogs barking. Like they have this really weird little bark. It's so cute. You guys gotta give me 1 second. I'm adjusting my book bag so I can get this on my back a little easier. Okay. Yes. Here's these little guys. Okay, we'll go hunting for some dead bodies now. If you guys want to come with me, you can feel free, but it's a long walk. maybe we'll stop off and get you some snacks somewhere else if you come. But it's good to see you guys. Eat well, share in the prosperity. It's a duck's life. Bye, guys. Bye, babies. See you later. Bye. Let's see if they're gonna follow me right now. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was that touched the sun. You could, maybe Jeannie knows that. Narcissus is. I don't know if you're saying Narcissus. Narcissus has nothing to do with Greek mythology. I mean, does he? I mean, that was just the one that was in love with himself and he looked in the mirror all the time. There's a longer story to that. I don't think that has anything to do with the gods, unless it's a different god you're talking about. Narcissus. If you're saying Narcissus, that's not part of the. It's a different story. It's Carson. Sometimes I wonder how I got to this realm because I definitely ain't from here. What's up, mine? What's up, Barefoot? The Maoris. Speaking of the Maoris, I wonder where our New Zealand friend is at. Mine is on this Polynesian thing. I love it. It's hilarious. Let's go find some graves right now. Well, I mean, remember, hey, Jeannie, maybe you can explain this. I've explained it so many times. Satan, Lucifer, and the devil are three different characters completely. People that don't understand it, they use it synonymously. Lucifer is a fallen angel, right? Satan was already the guy supposedly in hell as the antithesis to God, right? And the devil. See, the devil and Satan are kind of similar. I guess you could use those interchangeably, but there is a little bit different between them. Devil, Satan. I guess you could kind of say the same thing. I explained it a while ago. Just not into that mode right now to chop it up too much because you have to get into a little bit of other history and archetypes. But yes, but Lucifer is definitely not Satan, and Lucifer is not the devil. Two different things. Let's go find a graveyard. Maybe we'll go to the Masonic one. Full on Masonic graveyard. What do you think? That should be fun. So I can't read your comments right now because the sun is blasting right now, and all I have is a little bit of I can't see at all. We out. And on Saturday I'm gonna go into the city, and we'll play in the city. We'll go to some of the graves down there too. There's some fun ones over there. There's one that you kind of got to pay to go into, and they take you on tours. There's like a few of them that are kind of set up like that. You can kind of dip in there and do it in your own, but they kind of try to get you to pay. The rest of them are you kind of just tour them on your own. The tours are kind of cool though, because you'll learn something new. You'll learn something. I don't know. Should we stop at the chime tree? It's a possibility. Maybe. See if any chimes are cracking today. What's up, bro? See you, man. Yeah, I think we should stop up at the chime tree. Just gotta balance out your chakras, huh? What do you think about that? Your chikars. Your Dalai Lamas. Your fucking Eckhart Tolles. It's not that windy, but I think we'll get some chimes out of this bitch. If not, I can make it happen, I guess. Gotta use some of my superpowers. Okay, here we go. Let me get this wind working here so we can hear some chimes. You probably only catch a couple big ones. We'll work on the lower chakras today. I don't know if any of the small ones are gonna be clanging right now. We'll see. Let us see. Oh, this is fine because I got to go this way to get to the. Well, no, the graveyards are that way. The Masonic one, at least. Okay, hold on. There it is. Hear it now? Told you. So here we go. If you guys have never seen it, I've never been here before. These ones are, it's all done in the Fibonacci, right? Those ones are the smaller ones, and that one's the gigantic one right there. I can't tell, those are probably at least 6 foot apiece. That's heavy duty bing bing bong. Yeah. Sit down for a second. Have a beer. Maybe some Manischewitz. Manischewitz. Okay, well, hello. What y'all doing? The devil's down to Georgia. Yeah. Georgia on my mind, huh? That song, Georgia on my mind, was that about a person or was that about the place? I don't know the whole of the lyrics. It's about the place, right? I don't know much about Georgia. I know Atlanta. I mean, I've been through Atlanta a few times. What's up, Hydrate? Yeah, ducks and chimes, yeah. Oh, the ducks are amazing. I just learned about how weird, like how funny those ducks are a couple days ago. Because other places, like if I go walk around here, there'll be ducks everywhere, and they'll let you get close. They're not going to come to you. You could feed them if you wanted, but they're not going to get too close to you. They're not anti-human. But those ones right there, I've never seen them. I've seen them. I've watched them. I've watched people walk along there, and ducks don't run up to them. Every time that I've walked over there, near there, I could be like what you've seen. I was 15 feet away. The duck see me and just ran to me. And it's not because I fed it before. It did that before I ever gave it food. But now that I've given them food, they're gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker. I don't know. They must have thought I was somebody else. But I don't know who. I know people go out there and feed them, but they feed them bread, and they don't look like me. So I don't know what they were looking at. I think they just assumed that I would give them food. Mayan, what is this Polynesian kick that you're on? I gotta know. What was the catalyst for Polynesian flow right now? Did any of the chimes fall during the hurricane? No. In fact, if you can probably watch the video that I made. So I woke up during the last hurricane. Like somebody texted me and I just heard the thing. I was like, oh, what's this? And they're like, are you good? I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, it's a hurricane in New Orleans right now. And I was like, oh, no shit. So I looked out my window. I was like, oh, it is. And they're like, oh, but the eye's coming through there. So the wind kind of settled down. So I walked over here. And as the eye passed, the wind picked up to crazy. The wind, at one point I was like, oh, the chimes are banging, just rocking. One of the branches, not just a small branch, but a big branch fell. But it wasn't one of the ones that had a chime on it, which was lucky. None of the chimes got hurt. None of them fell. But so I'm listening to chimes. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm making a video of it. And at one point, the wind picked me up off of my feet and moved me slightly. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't. I was like, oh shit, this is no joke. I should probably go back home. Like, because there's a couple spots I could go. I could go over. See that little spot? I could go over there and get a little bit of. Hold on. I could go over there, right? That's kind of. I could get a little bit if it really started. Hey, look at the waterfalls going. You know, I wouldn't die even if it was a Cat 3. You know, Cat 5 would probably be bad. There's no really indoor spots very close to here. Like there's a few places I could go. I'd have to walk past that. That's the museum. I still haven't been in there. I've been here so many years and I have not went to that museum. It's a museum of modern art. But I've been outdoors. You guys have been with me on my outdoor adventures. all the outdoor crafts. And there is a country called Georgia. Yes, Georgia, the country. What's up, Sin? What's up, Sin Corona? What's going on there, sexy face? Polynesian, huh? Yeah, Firejack, you seen that? And no chimes were harmed in the making of this video. Oh, that tone right there. Oh, what do the kids say these days? That tone is on fleck. That's what they say. On fleek. Wait, that was last year. Oh, can't use that one. Now the resonance right there is dope. That's that one right there. This one, the big one hasn't even hit yet. There it is. There's the big one. But that resonant one, it's like, ooh. That's actually, it seems like it's all of them coming together to make that tone, because I don't know which one that would be coming from. It sounds like that one right there. I don't know if you can see. Right there, over my right shoulder. Yeah. Looking pretty dope. We'll make moves momentarily. I gotta turn down this brightness on the screen though, because I'll be wasting all of my battery. My bat turdy. The sounds are not coming from this phone. Oh, it's crazy. It's super crazy. Like I could just sit, I've sat here like just, it will put you into meditation. It is perfect, perfect tones. I'll show you the thing here. Here. I'll show you. You can read it for yourself. Because you're right in the middle of it right there. See, we're outside of it, so you're not going to hear it so good. Can you read this, guys? Aluminum alloy tubes from 1948 by Jim Hart. Play as one. All tuned to play as one using the pentatonic scale. The same, it's not the Fibonacci, it's the pentatonic scale. The same scale used in West African music, gospel hymns, and New Orleans jazz. Let wind bring you a melody, a smile, and a sense of peace with nature. So that tone that you're hearing is actually all of them resonating. I thought it was coming from one specific one, but it's not. Listen. It sounds like it's coming from this one. Let's see. This one right here. But it's not. It's definitely not that one. It's not that one. It's all of them making that sound. It kind of exaggerates itself right here. And it's not that one. Because this one is not even, it's not even as deep of a tone as you'd think. Kind of. And that one's a ding ding ding, right? You hear that, you can see it. But that background noise, nah. Crazy, huh? Gives me the chilly willies up my spine, you know. Gets Kundalini moving a little bit, huh? So let's hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back here in a little bit. Yeah, well, there's the deepest tone is not, I don't even think is the biggest one. I think the deepest tone out of any of them. Oh, this one's. Huh. No, it might be. Then you got this tiny one over here. It's funny because they knew what they were doing though. They even put them in the right spots. This is not all willy-nilly by any means. It's just the best sound is right here. Alright guys, say goodbye to the trees for now. Let's chimes for now. Okay. There we go. Goodbye tones and sounds of the chimes and the trees. Okay, I'm not. I will be not able to read your comments for a second here until I get to some shade, because if I turn, like I said earlier, if I turn my screen up so I can see it, the juice will run out within like an hour and a half, right? But if I don't turn it up, I can do like 4 or 5 hours on there easy. Should have brought my charger, but oh well. We'll get through it. We'll get there. We'll get where we need to go. Let's see. I don't know what you guys can see right now. You looking at my stupid face? I can't really tell, because I can just flip it around and you guys can see what's going on up here. Let me check. Let me see. I can't read what you're saying to see, and I can't even see. I can't even see what's on the screen. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, is this my stupid face? Or is that the ground? Huh. Find the shade real quick. Hold on. Oh yes. Okay. Now you can see out. Good. 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 This is what you guys want to see. There we go. Oh no! Oh, they got the waterfall fixed. Nice. Check this shit out. Do you guys want to see me like make like 100 ducks and swans happy if I bring this food out? There you go. Yeah. Haha. White lives matter. Fucking lit. Hey, look at the swans, dog. Look at how big this motherfucker is. Yeah, I've never seen one this big. Look at how big this fucker is. Do you see him? Look at the rest of them. There's all the ducks. Right, look at the size of that bitch. Should I feed these? Should I feed them? Here, let's feed them real quick. There we go. Let's see. Hey guys, you hungry? Hey, I don't know. I hope this floats something. I don't know if it floats, but. Hey guys, what about you, big swan? I never realized how big swans were. Oh, nice. We're making so many friends right now. Uh-oh, dude, this is about to be rambunctious right now. Oh, God. You guys want to see this? It's chaos. It's utter chaos. It's utter chaos. They're coming from everywhere. Hi, guys. One on my feet here. Hi, guys. Look at the size. Look at the difference between the size of that swan and these ducks. That's a swan, right? Right? This thing's fucking huge. I've never seen that before. I've been over here so many times. I see these little guys, these little white ones. Those are ducks, and that's a. Is that just a giant duck or is that a swan? I fucking don't know. I don't know how to tell the difference. I think the neck is what tells the difference, right? Oh no, they're gonna come over here too. Oh, then you got these fuckers. The ones with the wings, they're gonna come. Hey, oh, there's my Craig Crow. Come here, Crow. Get over here. Okay, let's go feed the crow. That's my friend, anyways. Let's go feed the crow. Hey guys. Nice to see you. I gotta feed other people too, so. And the ducks. I'll see you guys next time. You're welcome. Here. Snacks. Oh, look at! I just found the crow. Hey, crow. Oh, he wants me to go over there. He wants me to get away. Oh, I see what he's doing. See, crows are magically intelligent, right? So he keeps coming back over here because he knows I have food. But he keeps flying over there because he doesn't want the food next to these things because they'll eat it. They'll try to come. Ah, I see what he's doing. What up, crow? Where you at? Crow, say something. You in this tree over here? Caw. You over here? These little guys? Nah, these guys will eat. Crow's probably over here. Where'd you go, guy? If you want some food, let me know. Oh, now he's over there. See, there's my crow. What are you doing? I just left over there. Oh, he's going to right where I was sitting to grab snacks because I just dropped some off of there. Man, smart little guys. Hey, there's a crow and another guy. All right, well, here, I got an idea. Let me just, I'm gonna throw some on this here. They'll see. Hey, crow guys, come here. Oh, come here. Hey, come here. Right here. Let's see if they'll eat off of this porch here. That apparently is what they seen over there. It fell on the ground. All right, let's go find these. Oh, see, this guy got over here now. Hi, baby. It's right there. Here, it's right here, honey. Here you go. It's right here. It's right here. 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 Here, baby. Here. Oh, he's so cute. Sorry, guy. There's food right there. I'll be back. I'll see you later. He's fat enough. He's well fed. He looks kind of old. That one looks much older. I don't know what my man's is doing over here. I think he might be feeding them, or is he feeding them fish? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go take this next bench in a second here. Let's see. Can you guys see where we're going here? Hey, quack. Man, people sitting by themselves on a bench with a mask on. That shit's crazy, dog. It really is. Anybody find that completely, utterly, like, I think the word is irreprehensible? Like, just towards the human spirit in general? To self? Like, is that like self-hate? Is that just because somebody wants to look like they're following the rules? Somebody does follow the rules? Somebody that's like, there's not even a rule. That's just like, he probably wasn't even bad looking. I don't know. Some people put masks on because they're ugly, right? And they're so thankful that they can put a mask on because they really do have a stupid face. You know, I mean, I probably have a stupid face to some people, but whatever. Okay. Hey, yeah, Sin, I'll go back over there later and we'll listen to him again on the way home. Hey, Andrew Griescher, City Park. Yeah, we at City Park. Yeah. Look at these guys over here. I think my man over there is feeding them fish or something. That's what he was there with the bucket. I think he's feeding them old fish. That's why they all in and out of there. That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, Chime Tree is awesome, man. Oh, instance, what's up, man? Well, I got ducks and now I need ducats. This is correct. Well, thank you, Instance. Listen to me bitch last night. Yeah, I already got a couple dollars for beers, so that's nice. It's taking care of entertainment for the day. Let's see. That's good. It is duck and chaos out here. It's so much fun. Oh, the next, but that was a swan. That's fucking, it was huge. Huge. Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. You know how I am, though. It's like I go 99% of the time. It's all good, fun games, and like, and sometimes it just gets a little fucking. People get irritating. And it's like, and people, like people don't like to hear, like, to tell them to their face, like, you just, bitch, pay me, or, or stop being fucking retarded, or don't be, people don't like that. The thing is, like, I don't mind that when people tell me that. Yeah, just correct. It's so you can correct your position, right? It's not like I'm mad. Shit. If I kept with me and held on to all my anger and grudges, that would age me. I'd be dead. I'd be bent over. I'd be so angry all the time. I'd be so stupid. Like anybody, if anybody were to hold, you see these people though, the people that hold on to grudges, that hold on to hate. Man, you're supposed to hate something for a second. It's not even hate it. You're just supposed to dislike it. You're allowed to, but then just let it go. Or else is you carry that around. It's a weight. It's baggage. It's not yours. You can dislike and hate something just for a moment. Just have at it. Then just let it go. You gotta at least feel the feeling, feel the emotion, feel that kind of whatever you think about it. Then you move on through it. It's like I don't even know. There's nobody that I really maintain madness at. People done the dumbest shit to me. I've done the dumbest shit to people. It doesn't matter. It's like fucking let it go. Go have some fun. Nobody out here doing the perfect thing all the time. And those people that try to, Oh man, they hold on to a lot of fucking problems. Always trying to be nice, always trying to do the right thing. Like whatever that fuck that is. They stress themselves out, man. It's no good. It's not conducive to a healthy lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe I can dip up in here. Sculpture garden. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, since it's normal. Let's see what's going on. Is this? Oh, it's closed. Is it closed early? Oh, it's admission again. God damn it. $5. Used to be free, man. It was free up until the Corona phony baloney. Now it costs $5 to get in. Hey, Unstance, yeah, that's for sure. Hey, well, hey, Unstance, I'll pay you back with a hand job or something. If you make your way to New Orleans, I'll jerk you off. How's that? Or maybe I'll just go in my house to do it. But look at that, that's snot. Oh, you guys got to see my snot. Sorry about that. I'm pimping bitches out these days. That's the only way to make money. I've come to the conclusion. I don't know what I was thinking the entire time. Trying to do everything myself when I got hoes that could do it for me. Yeah, so I'll get one of them to do it. I don't know, unless you're into dudes. I got some gay dudes that probably jerk you off. You know, that's worth it. And it doesn't have to, and to you, it doesn't have to seem like prostitution. It doesn't have to. Because, you know, you didn't really pay them. They're just going to do it out of their own, you know, own kindness of their heart, their generosity. It'd be a gift to you. Yeah, how about that? Anybody wants to donate to me? I'll make sure one of my male or female hoes gives you a tug off. How's that? I mean, shit, bitches is out here fucking stripping on fans only and that other shit, whatever the other one's. TikTok, I don't know, TikToks. What's the other fucking one? Snapchat or whatever. You know, Fap Chat. I call it Fap Chat. I mean, what are they doing? Stripping. I know some of them actually be hooking up. I know. You ever see these chicks they go all over the world? What the fuck do you think they are? They're prostitutes. You think it's anything else? They think they're just being models and shit. Instagram models and nah, they're new age prostitutes. Bitches are full on, like even the most random chick you think is just living a normal life, doing what, nah, she prostituting on the side. I guarantee it. At the bare minimum, she's taking advantage of fat old stupid dudes paying like $20 for a you know, naked picture, or possibly, oh, that's a fucking wicked jacket. That jacket is wicked, man. I dig it. Yeah, and they be, yeah, and I guarantee you some of them sell their panties. In fact, I know they do. Dudes be buying stankin' used fart in pussy blood panties. I know it, because I know the chicks that sell them. It's fucking crazy, right? What's wrong with dudes? Like, you know, just do like the rest of us do, right? You know, porn is free. You know that, right? Like, you just get on your computer, just type in like boobs or whatever. I don't know, whatever you're into, whatever it might be. Just type that shit in there. It's free. You know, and you can also probably just buy a fucking pair of panties and wear them yourself, because it's probably what a bitch you are. But on the real though, I don't know if any of you ever put on a nice silk pair of chick's panties. Hey, what's up, Crow? What are you doing? Hey, baby. Hi, little Crow. Can I see him? Oh, where'd he go? There's my Crows, people. Hold on. You're right there. Hi, Crow. I'm not gonna eat your stuff. Come here. You want some snacks? Come here. Let's see if he'll get some snacks for me. Come here, Crow. 1 second, y'all. Let's see if we can get the Crow guy. Let's see. Come here, Crow. He probably got a name. I don't know which one you are. I don't know if you're from my side of town. Hey. Come here, baby. Come on. Here. That is food, man. That is food. That is definitely food for you. Oh, there they come. There you go. That's okay. I'm gonna move. Yeah, these ones I guess are not the ones that I know from the other side of town. Because the ones, I think some of them came over here. I don't know if y'all knew, the crows used to fuck with me over in my old neighborhood. These ones, I don't know. They don't know me yet. They're park crows. There. Caw, motherfuckers. What y'all doing? Yeah, it's all food. It's all good. I promise. Hi. See, I'm wearing all black. See, because I'm the crow god. You know this. You just don't know me yet. Okay. It's just like I make people that have specifically said they thrive off of hate. Yeah, that's weird. You know what? I was talking to somebody earlier about this. You know, I don't like fighting people. I don't like to fight. I'm more passionate about, like, you know, physical touch and, you know, fucking and, you know, making love and hugging people and shit. Even, like, you know, play fighting is fun, but in the sense of like, if this world changes over to zombie apocalypse, I can just switch it off from a hot kundalini to a cold kundalini, and I was like cold-blooded, I just murder people. Like, I can't wait to get a sword out and chop people's heads off. I mean, like, do I think about that as some fantasy? No. You know, I don't really. It's something funny to think about. Like, as if it really happened. Like, oh, I will. You know, all those movies where, like, there's somebody makes it to the end of the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, that's definitely me. But, like, in the general sense of things, like, I don't, like, walking down the street, like, I want to fucking throw myself. Like, there's a dog in front of me right now, and I want to throw myself on the ground and play with this fucking guy. Hi. 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 Hi, baby. Oh, yes. Hi. Come here. Hi. Look at you. See? You see, you want to say hi? No. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, little fuzzy thing? Thank you so much for playing. Yes. Hi. Do you know what? You know I was going to be petting, son. Thank you for letting me play. No problem. Okay, bye-bye. Say bye, puppy. Thank you for it. Of course. Bye. Goodbye. This is what I was here for. Okay. Go have fun. Go have fun. I'm going that way too. See, that's my general rule in life. If I see a dog or a tiny person, like a tiny human, right? You gotta get down there and love it, play with them. Always do that. I don't care. I could be wearing a suit and tie. I'm shit. Mess my clothes up. Anyways, what time is it here? I think it's like 3 something. It's 3:30. That's 33, huh? Ah, that's funny, isn't it? Isn't it? Moon says, you want to fart in panties? Well, here's the thing. You could do that. Go for it. You buy up some cheap ass panties and start farting in them or whatever, and then we'll have. I already know some chicks that would do it. Like, legitimately, I know some chicks that would, you know, do, like, they wouldn't want to do that part because they think it'd be kind of weird, but they would do the other half. Like, hey guys, do you want my fucking fart in panties? They'd fart on camera, you know, but they'd feel weird about sending panties with the fart in it. But you could take care of that. You do all the gift giving for people. You send out the stankin' panties that are actually your farts and your balls. Yeah, you can work it out. I don't give a fuck. we all just you know, fuck it. I mean, if somebody, you know, a fool should not keep his money, huh? Never let a fool keep his money, kind of thing. But yeah, I was saying earlier, like, but if you're a dude and you never put on a nice silk pair of women's panties, it's pretty dope. It's kind of nice. It's a very comfortable feeling. If you've never done it, I suggest it. I mean, I think most dudes, if you had a girlfriend, you know, you put her panties on before and played around. Had to, unless you got some sort of, like, I don't know, problem with things that feel nice on your body. Oh shit! Let's see if this is working today, as we're on the way to the graveyard. Oh, it's not on. Oh, it's my other favorite fountain. It's only on occasionally. I don't know if you can see it over there. It's one of my favorite fountains. I only go to it occasionally because it's not really on. My favorite is the one where I used to live, across the street from my old place. And then there's one down the street that I used to hang out. It's mad tiny, but it's nice. it's lit up really nice, and it's on 24 hours a day, which is really cool. So I used to like come home from the bar and I'll just sit there and meditate on that, the lights and because it's 24 hours. The one near my old house, they shut it off at 10. It's kind of bullshit. Hey, Sin, you buy your panties? The crow with Corona, yeah. Oh, dude, for me, I don't care what the dog is. Like people are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like I'll see a giant pit bull. Like I'm not talking like a little pit bull. I'm talking like the big blue nose, fat headed, 100 and some pound pit bull. And I'll throw myself on the ground. There are people look at me like, what are you doing? Like everybody's like, aren't you scared of that dog? And the person that even with the dog is like, you're not scared of my dog? And I'm like, no, it wants to play. Can I play with your dog? They're like, yeah, I guess so. And so I'll just start like roughhousing the dog. And they're like, are you fucking, like everybody else is looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, the dog's not gonna fight me. The dog's not gonna attack me. I already know. There's a certain energy that you get, and then you look at their tail, and if their tail's going the correct way, they're playful. And also pit bulls' jaws don't lock, even if it did get kind of out of hand. It would just be a bite, but no, they don't even do that. They know at what point when somebody goes ow, and they're playing. They always know. And that's how do you think dogs play fight? You see dogs like, jumping around. What's going on? See dogs jumping around each other and biting each other. They're not trying to break skin. They know exactly at what point to stop biting. They know the same thing with humans too. Pretty much anything. You'll know if they want to kill you. It's pretty obvious to begin with. So if a dog looks like it wants to play, it pretty much wants to play. I've never one playing with the dog. I've never been attacked by a dog, no matter how roughhousing, no matter how weird, how strong the dog looked. I've been bit by 3 dogs. Hi, puppy head. Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hi? Oh, you wanted that. Did you want me or did you want to say hi? Hi. Oh, yes. Hi. Good to see you. Cheers, brother. But yeah, I've been bit by a dog 3 times. One was my fault because I got in the way of a dog trying to fuck another dog. You don't do that. Well, it was my dog, and it was a dog that was trying to dominate Meatwad. And Meatwad had like an injury at the time. She had hurt her hip. And then the dog tried to mount her, and I was like, get the fuck off my dog. And the dog bit me. It wasn't that bad. It just broke some skin, but it definitely was like not happy that I wasn't letting it fuck. The other one, a tiny little piece of shit dog jumped over the fence, like jumped up into the fence and put its head over and bit me. I was just walking by, and the woman that owned the house was outside and looked at me like I did something wrong. I was like, you're a bitch and so is your dog. I was like, she was like a rich old white woman, piece of shit dog. I always would bark when I'd walk by and then just jumped over and bit me. I didn't do shit. The other one that bit me was a bad bite. It was a neighbor of mine that I always knew was a fucking pile of shit. Like a fucking just an asshole. Just a giant fucking, like, I can't believe anyone even interacted with this person as if they were anything but other than a piece of shit. And I was walking down the hallway, and his girlfriend had her dog and he had his dog. No muzzle on dog, no nothing. I'm walking by and this is the hallway. So I'm like, okay, I can walk down my fucking hallway without concern of being bit by a dog. Except, no. I was like, hey, I look at the guy, I look at her, I was like, hey, what's up, whatever. And so I kind of like put my hand out to, pet the dog, but being intelligent, what's going on? But being intelligent, you don't offer your hand this, like, you don't offer your hand this way. You never do that with the dog. You put the back of your hand to it, so if it tries to bite you, it can't have nothing to hold on to, right? It can bite your fingers off. I still have the scar from it. I'll show you. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Right there? Yeah, but it did get a hold of me. Broke skin, just bleeding all over the fucking hallway. And I look at the dude says nothing to me. Nothing. Doesn't apologize, just walks in the house. I'm bleeding. I'm just looking at him like, are you fucking serious? He didn't say don't pet the dog. He didn't say the dog's not friendly. He didn't say anything. Not before, not after. And I'm just like, literally there's a trail of blood from his house to my house. And 2 minutes minute or two later, I'm in the kitchen, rinsing off my hand, and just shaking my head, talking to Ami at the time. She's like, Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? Are you okay? You want to go to the hospital? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm good. Knock on the door. His girlfriend comes over and apologizes for him. Not him. His girlfriend apologizes because he's a piece of shit. And I know he's a piece of shit because I've heard him. I've heard him yelling at, he smokes in his apartment, yells at everything. Like, not just like nighttime angry about anything in sport, just always yelling. Just everything is a fucking problem to this dude. He was a fucking giant piece of shit. And his dog bit me. And the only reason that didn't turn into me fucking just murdering him, well, I wouldn't have murdered him, but I would have definitely been in a fight, was because his dog was there. If I would have punched him, his dog would have attacked me worse. So I was like, I literally can't do anything right now. Because, I mean, if it was really bad, I wouldn't care. I would kill his dog too. Like, this is why a zombie apocalypse is good. I would snap the dog's neck and kill him. And just be like, fucking, you want to see anarchy? You better control your goddamn dog. But, you know, we live in a society ruled by law and all this. You know, whatever that the fuck means. I don't know. Like, all in all, like, he should get smacked in the face. I would have smacked him. I don't think I would have punched him. I would have smacked him because he's a bitch. And he knows it. Yo, Zen Panties, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I mean, a fire Jake. I mean, for real, he could have caught him, but his dog was big enough, you know. His dog was mean enough and big enough that it would have fought me. It would have bit the fuck out of me. Like, I'm not trying to get any. Like, it was bad enough that I got bit on my hand, and that was not even on anything. I took my glasses off, you know, so that it wasn't scared of my eyes. I looked at it, didn't look fearful. It didn't look anything. Gave it the back of my hand. The first thing it did is just bite me. Didn't even sniff. Didn't do anything. Just bit me. There was no saying that it wanted to play. I wasn't trying to play with it. It was just, you know, hey, what's up? Hi, you know. And he didn't say shit. Fuck. You know, like, if I held grudges and I was like really mad the way I'm saying it, and he was like, oh, he must be pissed. No, I would probably, if there's a zombie apocalypse, I will go back to his house, and the first thing I'll do is I'll find a sawed-off shotgun. If everything goes to shit, and I'll blow his brains out. So, like, you know, it's not a threat, it's not a promise, it's not a fantasy. It's just like, if the world goes to shit and it's a zombie apocalypse and there is no rule, there is no law, there is just anarchy. Yeah, I would pull that memory up, and just because he would need to be one of the first people wiped out of this planet anyways. He doesn't deserve to be here. Hey, if it's anarchy, I make the rules. You know, there's some people that just, it's not that they do bad things. You know, there's plenty of people that I know that do awful things, that do bad things, that aren't bad people, and they deserve to live. And they're, you know, they have like a general sense of hope or change, or like, you know, they do a lot of good things, you know. Now, this dude, I couldn't imagine him doing anything worthwhile in life to improve anyone's life. I just don't imagine it. I couldn't see it. He was something different. So this is just training for the zombie apocalypse, the kind of people that need to be ixnayed. You'll see them. Hopefully the zombie apocalypse comes through. I'm so excited for it. Or I'm excited for paradise. Either one. Zombie apocalypse, that's gonna be a good time. Or paradise, where everything just turns into what it should be, the way the world should function, where everybody loves and cares about each other, and, you know, plant seeds, and we don't have a bunch of fucking red tape and idiots trying to tax us on everything. If that shit happens, that'll be fun. I'm all for either one. Obviously, I prefer the second, the latter, but yeah, whatever. Like, I much prefer a blowjob and an orgasm over the thrill of knocking somebody the fuck out. While that's a very good, interesting feeling, it's powerful. There's something to it. It's just not as good as the pleasure and just the relaxation. The you know, it's, well, why would you choose the other? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. But what seriously is not fine with me, this whole thing that's going on right now, this whole subjugation of people, this whole lunacy of like, hey, fucking, oh, is there a place to get gloves in there? Because it's starting to get a little chilly, but we're almost to the graveyard. But yeah, the subjugation and the whole thing that's going on with, hey, you can't do this, you can't hang out with your family, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yeah, not a good move for humanity as a totality. So either the people that are kind of speaking this bullshit and trying, and the people that are enforcing the bullshit, yeah, they either gotta like just wake the fuck up or whatever that is, or there's gonna be like the whole world just gonna, you know, there's like 3 or 4 things that happen. Well, maybe we'll go into this one. This is the Masonic Cemetery, but I think we're going to a different one. This one, I think, is closed for repairs right now. We'll see. Yeah, there's only 3 things gonna happen. It's either complete anarchy, everything goes to shit, things change up, and everything, people start to, I don't know, actually fucking care about each other or something. I don't know, that'd be weird, huh? Start to share and be generous and shit. Is that too much to ask? Okay. Let's see what's going on in this Masonic thing here. Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? Okay, let's see. Now it's all fucking closed. This one's closed. God damn it. In fact, this used to be, I think they just did this right here, if you see. This used to be a gate right here. They literally closed it off. Oh shit. This used to be a fucking gate right there. That's brand new. That's crazy. Unless I'm at the wrong one. No, it might not be brand new. Maybe it's this one here. Here, I'll shit. Well, let's flip this around here. Let me get in a. At least you can see some from this distance. The other one I can definitely. The other one we're walking to, I can definitely get into. Poirier. From the 1924 to 2018. Do the math. 96 years old. 96 years old. What's the one? 01 to 82, that's 81 years old. 96 and 82 years old. Right, now, yeah, and people are supposed to live into the late 60s. Yeah, because they're poisoning people. They're killing people. Look at the one right in the middle there. Modern medicine is killing people. These people are living a lot longer. And if you go back farther than that, probably if you go into the 1600s, 1700s, you'll start to see people living even into their hundreds. And then before that, maybe in their 200s. This is no joke. Oh shit! Maybe I can go see maybe my favorite spot that I used to do on my shows is open. Let's see it out here. Yeah, these don't have really big ones. The other one is this is just straight up Masonic graveyard. Oh, here you go. Look at this. Read this right here. Look at what I tell you again. 3 centuries, 1899 to 2001, that's 102 years old. Or 101, October to March, but 89, I'm standing right here. You're looking at somebody who's over 100 years old that was born in the 1800s. And you're telling me that modern medicine's got people living longer? Bullshit. 17 to 99. 99 minus 17 is what? 82. 04 to 2000, 96. 05 to 88, 83. 07 to 05, 1907 to 2005. It's 90, 93? Or, excuse me, yeah. 98, excuse me. 01 to 91, 90. So you're telling me all of these people right here, somehow, 04 to 2000, 05 to 88, 88, 99 to, you're telling me just magically these people, 1950 to 99. They're all well above. There's a few that are younger, 16 to 98, 16 to 95, 13 to 96. People are living well into their 80s and 90s on the majority of the places I've shown you. Majority. You're gonna find some that only lived in 30s for different reasons. And I'll say this again: they could have been through a fight, through a war, through something that was not a cause from disease or something. Check this one out. Look at that. Fucking inside of the, and you can walk up on top of it. I've seen people hang out here at night. They hop this fence here, and then they go up there and smoke herbs on this person's. Yeah, cool shit, right? But yeah, these people are well into their 90s. A lot of them in their hundreds. How's that happen? Because modern medicine's so special. You see people that live into their hundreds now. They look like fucking Tales from the Crypt. They look like they came out of they actually look like they came out of the ground. They look so weathered and worn and disgusting that they just keep them alive. Those people should have died years and years ago. Most people die in what, 60s, right? 60s, 70s? No, not then. They died early because of a war or battle or something. And then the ones that actually lived out their life lived to 90s, 100s. It's facts on facts on facts on racks on stacks. Everything you've been told is a motherfucking lie. Welcome to the real world. Now, I'll show you the real world just by showing you tombs of people that we can resurrect. There's a graveyard. I've never been to this one. Maybe we'll dip over here. Or I should go see my people at the magic shop. Maybe they're open now. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Also, I could get a drink from there. Instead of getting drunk, I'll get some kratom. Get something. I think that might be nice. It's a little detour, but we'll go into the big We'll go into the big graveyard in a second. That's oh, here's another one. I totally forgot about this one. Just everywhere you look, there's just giant graveyards. There's so many here. Look at both sides of the street. There you go. Well, this one's a big one. You guys can see all this? 24-17. Look at it again. Deuteronomy 33:27. The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And his name is Hamrighausen. You can read that? I'll just zoom in for you. Hamrighausen. Another person that lived for way longer than you believe. 97 years old, right? No, 93. Excuse me. 93. 93 years old. Yeah. People just dying early because they didn't have the flu vaccine. They didn't have all of the needles going to their arms as children, so they died early. Oh wait, no, they didn't. They lived almost to 100. See this fucking. Oh, St. Patrick 2. We have not been in here. Do you want to go in here? Yeah, let's just dip through here. I think I can go out the other side too. Might as well. Let's see what we see here. Here we go. This is fun. This is established in 1841. I don't know if you can read that. Let's see. Catholic cemetery is the last resting place of the bodies of the faithful. Okay, well, there you go. St. Patrick number 2. If you look it up online, you'll find it. Let's see what's going on over here. This is a nice marble, huh? This is marble, not granite. Let's see. Joseph Lear, 12 to 88. 70, I think 70 something there. 15 to 01, 86. Interesting. I'm gonna just stop calling out all the numbers of how old they are, because you're just gonna have to realize that every one of these graves you're gonna find people well into their 90s and 100s. Completely dismantling the idea that people died at an early age because of sickness. 1911 to 2000. Nice. Okay, 88, 89. Right. That's what happens all the time. Burson Morgan. Hopefully I can get out this other corner over here. Ooh, this one's fun. Check this one out. Ooh, dunes. The dunes. Well, this one has many less fallen angels. This has a lot more crosses. I'm not seeing as many, like the one next to my house has a lot of fallen angels. So there's not as many of these plots in the one near my house. See the ones that are on the ground? That one's got a bunch over there. It's on the ground. Let's go look at that one. See, these ones are interesting because, like, why don't they have the tomb like the rest of them? Here you go. There's 4 right there and this. 4 of those pots. The Reynolds Butler Perpetual Care. Let's see. 19. Look at Thomas James Lattie, 1913 to 2014. That's 101 years old. Yeah, and when you watch TV, they're like, oh, here, this person just made it to 101. Like, it's like that, and they're looking like they can't even speak English anymore. They don't even know what's going on. They're just pumped full of drugs just to keep their body animated, but their brain doesn't work. None of these people were living like that. Not at all. Most of them probably decided to dip. Oh, this one's an old grave. If 1826, 1892. This one's pretty slick. Yeah. See, some of these I really feel like some of these graves, some places, this got redone, huh? Somebody just cleaned this one up recently. Mad recent too, really. Oh, January 7, 2009. Yeah, they cleaned this up, huh? Or 2019, why I say 2009? 2019, last year. Huh. Oh, I can go out that side. Oh, fucking fresh. So glad I walked through here. Let's see. This one's interesting. This looks like a finish done afterwards. They never did this on. This is definitely not what was originally there. Definitely not. But there's a lot of people up in this one. Look at these. You see all these people? I'm gonna check your comments in a second, y'all. 1956 to, oh shit. William Washington Melody, 56 to 58, died at 2 years old. So imagine everybody that lives to 100. If they put that in there, that kid died for who knows why, but that goes into their statistics. So they're lying with statistics. They didn't die at birth. 65 to 65. Oh no. So this is getting crazy right here. 62 to 65. Died at 2. Died at 3. Died the same year. And then you got some that lived. That's very interesting. Those 3 all died very young age. There must have been a reason. It wasn't like baby. Oh, look at here. Baby Elijah Brian Ayusa. It just says 87. It says 87 in the death year. What's that about? Do you see that? It doesn't even give a birth year. Baby Elijah Byron Ayusia. 87. Doesn't give a birth year. That's really weird. This is a strange one. And then you got people up there. This is a very strange one, for real. Oh, look at what you got there. Maybe that was a toy that somebody played with. Look at this. Look at this. That's definitely been there. That looks like maybe they just come out every Christmas with that. Who knows? Let's see what else we can see. It's so funny. Like there's just a grave right there, and that's a coffee shop right there. Let's see. Yeah. Huh. Let me sit down for a second. Sit on this person's grave. I don't think they'll mind. Let's see what's up, y'all. I'm flipping around for a second. Hi, guys. We'll get over to this other graveyard in a second, but this is pretty cool. Oh, Eric Alchemic. Hold on. I gotta go back a little bit. Let's see. Where are we at? Carson. I've heard of Matt 250. I've heard of a lot of these. A lot of people that live in third world places. They're actually, because they don't have birth certificates and records, but they'll tell you they live to it, and they go, no, that can't be true. You don't have records of it, even though there's no reason for them to lie. It's like, because I'm 150 years old. That's just what happens. They don't even know about they probably don't even know about the westernized world of medicine where people only live to like 70. So their ideas are like, well, we just live until we're done. Could be 200 years, 300 years. It doesn't, the idea like that 100 is such an old age is ridiculous. It's just they just put a qualifier because it sounds like 110, 100, 1,000. It's just, who cares? Like, you can live as long as fuck you want. Do I think on tops of old buildings? There's a possibility, definitely. I think it was Indo-Chinese too. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Regina. What's up, Regina? Oh yeah, of course. But of course, I mean, I believe you. I mean, obviously, everybody else does. 'Cause we know how it works. But I mean, I'm showing you firsthand, and these are just more recent ones. I mean, if you really could understand what was going on, even before like the last reset, there was probably people living certainly to 200 all the time. And even in here, you're still seeing every other one I'm going to is 90 to, and some are 100 years old, and the other place I was at, there was a 108-year-old. Like, how is that even possible if it's supposedly that everything that we believe is the miracle of modern medicine, modern science, blah, blah, blah. Nah, it ain't like that. You know? It's miraculous that people are even fucking born. They're not born because of science. They're born because of whatever fucking God thing is, you know? Whatever that is. Whatever. Oh, dude, did I just fucking get myself stuck in this one? I could jump over the fence over there into that coffee shop, I suppose. Oh, hey, look at this. I told you there's never any trees in these things. Not today. We'll show you a tree. This is exciting. I want to know whose grave this is. Look at no trees anywhere. And then we got a motherfucking palm tree, bitch. Let's go. Here we go. Fucking palm tree right here. Oh, next to these guys too? Getting a little shade. What up, Shaddai? Oh, this is just here. It's just one palm tree in the whole fucking place. They'd have done well. You know, I don't think they don't put palm trees or trees in here because it will disrupt any of these tombs. These are interesting because there's no steps to them. They're lower. These are very interesting ones. Like right here. This is like a half circle of, like, you know, your neighborhood, right? Go to the end of the block. Ooh, this is interesting. Here's an wrought iron gate, excuse me. Let's see, what's going on here? This is an interesting one. Okay, here, this one here. Check this shit out. So this is really weird. William Brady, Louise Brady, Eleanor. Well, that one only lived to 18. Louise only lived to 18. Maybe she died during childbirth. Eleanor, no, because you would have seen somebody else on there at 22. 1872 to 1957. Huh. Yeah, man, we're gonna go. The other one we're gonna go to is huge, like a super big. There's gonna be, you see a lot of. Whoa! Look at this fucking guy. I've never seen this one. I've seen this one from the street. Never seen it up close though. Look at this thing, dude. This is bigger than most people's apartments in New York City. Look at this. Do you even understand how tall this is? Like this is head height right here. So 6 foot. This shit is like 20 some feet high. What the fuck? This is gigantic. So I guess these people were important, or they were vampires or some shit. Ooh, J.J. O'Neill just says died in 1910. It doesn't give a birthday. Died in 1903. It doesn't give a birthday. That's interesting. So nobody knew when they were born? Seems a little hard to believe. Oh, there's sort of that's a nun. It's not an angel. It's a nun, not an angel. Oh, look at! I didn't even realize there's a separate graveyard here. They put a fence between them? How ridiculous! Look at. So I have to go into a different thing to get over here. This one's interesting. Oh man, this is interesting because these are all plots on the ground, right? Plots on the ground. Now these ones are all above ground, right? Really much different, huh? Oh, there's a whole area back here that no one is not even used back here. come back here and play some football or some shit. What do you think? Okay, let me get the fuck out of here and go get some kratom or some shit. What up, Crow? Crow life. The Crow Magna Man. Look at these are weird. Just put those there. Look at, doesn't this look like something Tartarian energy thing? Like why build this right here? Look at this. Like that doesn't make any sense to have that like that. I mean, it could just be for fun, but I don't know. What is it protecting? It's only on this side that they got the chains, like, but then nothing in the middle. This is weird. Okay, that's a dip da. I think I can get out over here somewhere. Yeah, good. Great, grand, wonderful. Once I get to my locale, I will get this beverage, and then we'll walk over to the bigger one with the deer tomb. It's actually I think it's the one that it's right next to what the hell is his name? Nick Cage. Nick Cage already has a plot over at this other one, I'm pretty sure. Well, welcome to some of these cemeteries. We'll make it to the next one in a second here. Oh, there's here. Maybe we'll go through that one. I don't think people understand how many square footage, the acreage of how much of New Orleans is covered in cemeteries. But the thing is, most of the people being buried here, they don't make new cemeteries. They're not making new ground to break. It's all like every family here. It's like a family tomb. So some of it moves here. They get put into one of these things. That's why you see dates up to 2020. Like they're not taking up any more land to bury people. They're just putting them in. It's only like It seems like only family members can live in New Orleans and get buried here. Everybody else gets buried somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Other places you see giant fields, and there's just always a new plot. But here there's like they're not digging up new plots. They're not putting new burial grounds. But welcome. Here's where I used to do all my videos from a couple years ago. See who's here. See if we're even allowed inside. I don't know. Let's find out. Open. Knock for buzzer or press ring. What's up, baby? You heading in? Yeah.
Alright, my first time here.
Chaim, is that what you said?
Well, hi.
Oh, well, hi.
I don't know, I want to try something a little different. Like, I normally do crazy stuff. I didn't know if I'm deaf in one ear, so I mean, I don't know.
So yeah, this is hey guys, I gotta pause the mic right now. I gotta pause the mic because I don't want the music to fuck anything else. So give me a second. Be right back. Okay, we back. All right. So let me finish my beer, and then we'll get into this kratom and we'll walk across the street. Yeah, that's why I was the copyright was the problem. I didn't want the music inside. And a mausoleum skyscraper. There's some pretty big ones we'll walk by. In Arcane, you never knew there's so many graveyards. Yeah, it's the whole city is a giant graveyard. But we party. And it's about 40 something here, but the sun is out, so it's not that bad. Have I tried doing that? I mean, I could. If I had like a band to put around me, I could get away with that, definitely. I would. I mean, if I had to. I mean, if I had a rubber band, I'd probably do that. What up, bro? Oh, you can't get kratom there? Oh man, yeah. I don't know about the kratom. To me, it's not anything. Again, can be addicting, but I don't find kratom addicting. I like it. But you're not really supposed to do it with alcohol. But obviously I'm a fucking maniac, so yeah. I only got a single anyway, so if I got a double, I wouldn't do it with alcohol. Maybe a beer, but I usually I'll do like a couple glasses of wine, a couple beers, and a double, and that would be. But I haven't drank kratom in such a long time. Dope. Let's go over to this graveyard. Gotta find a garbage can. I don't want to just leave this shit here. Okay, come join. I wonder where they have a garbage can around here. Let's see if hold on one second now. Okay. On to, and away we go. Dasher and Prancer and Donner and Vixen and all that shit. Let's go. Oopsie. Check on one thing, guys. Hold on a second, y'all. Ah, we're good. Good. Just making sure. Just making sure I has my doll hairs at me. Okay. Maybe I'll cross the street. We'll go to this graveyard first. The entry and exit points for this one we're going to go to, I don't remember where it is. Let's see if this one's open still. If the one across the street's open, we're going to go over there. Just got to find a garbage can though. Does it want to be a litter bug? Oh, what the F? They closed that one already? Well, guess we're not getting that one. Maybe the other one's still open. You guys might have unlucked out on that one. That one's not looking open, and I don't know what the time they're closing the other one. Maybe they changed the hours of all these fucking places for the winter? I don't know. Because I remember them being open until it's like sundown, like 8 o'clock really, but I don't know. Sundown now is like, what, 5? Well, worst case scenario, I know how to break into my other graveyard. Yeah, Matthew James Max. No, she's in the UK, right? Yeah, you can't yeah, you can buy everything. You can buy kratom online, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not though, because there's some things that are legal in most states, but not some, and you can't. I know you can't get it on Amazon. There's a lot of shit you can't get on Amazon, but if you go to specialized websites, I think maybe it has something to do with like state lines and shit. I don't know. Some things that you definitely can buy online, but you can't get from Amazon. Ooh, tell me this is a garbage can right here. Yes, it's a garbage can. It's a garbage can. Making my life mad easier right now. Okay. Welcome. Let's see if we can get in this fucking thing over here. If not, you can at least see some of the cool ones from the outside. Let's see. I got for the kratom I got a red Bali. Normally I do greens, sometimes whites and sometimes golds. Red I haven't done too often, but I asked her, what do you recommend for me today? And she said the red was a little bit of a downer. I was like, perfect, I like downers. Hey, look at the license plate, says 999 on it. Seen 333 earlier, seen 999. Now all I need to do is see 666. And then we'll have mastered the 3 6s and 9s. Let's see how we're gonna get over here. We gotta go the long way to get there. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Yes. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Oh, right on time. All right. Oh shit. Gotta jump this fucking thing. God damn it. This is a bad move. Ugh. Testicles. Okay, we cannot get in here, but I will show you some of these. We'll walk this way. So we got, these are way different, see? These ones are fucking, these are the gigantic ones. I'll just walk this way. I don't think, I know I get in the side down there. Maybe. I'll just show you these from the front. So, because if I can't get in, I don't feel like walking all the way back here. Check this bitch out right here. Yes, exactly. The fuck? The fuck is this? This is a goddamn... Look at this. That's a top. Look at this. Look at this shit. This is how they bit. This is what they do. Just for dead bodies. Oh, look at what time it is. Apparently, it is 11 o'clock on the dot. Do you think they said it that way, or you think it just... The mask on there pretty dope. What's up, y'all? What's going on, bro? I don't know, the 11 o'clock, did it just stop there and they never moved it, or did they leave it there? Look at this bitch right here. You want to see something crazy? This is some crazy shit right here. Room. All right, here you go. Look at this shit. This is the fireman one. Look at this. That's just so they can bury people underneath there. You gotta go on the other side. Oh, there's one of my favorite phones. I'm not gonna walk over there, but you should be able to see it. Wait, is that my phone? You can see it right there? Look at this. Yeah, that's my favorite font right there. See, other phones I fuck with are not inside of these things. But this is a really big cemetery. It's not the biggest one, I don't think. But it's super big. Like, there's like roads in here. So look at, there's a fucking road. A road. And this is one place that there is a grave site that has a tree growing out of it. Literal tree growing out of the only one that I've seen anywhere, and I've been to a half dozen cemeteries. Right out of the, it's not just like this. It's not like this one sitting here next to this, but out of the literal grave. See, these are pretty slick. This is very, very drivable and walkable one. Ooh, look at, there's somebody in there. Is that in there? Huh. Maybe we can get in this bitch. Let's find out. I'm gonna take this way over here. Fitzpatrick! Oh, look at the Fitzpatrick right there. You know what's funny about that? I didn't even know that said that, but I felt that. That's crazy. So this dude, he's a comedian on. He does a lot of shit on Instagram. He's a black dude. He always takes these fucking. I forget what his name is. He'll take videos and he like overdubs them and he always says Fitzpatrick, and that's why I said it. And as soon as I said it, I walked by this. You know, I mean, obviously I seen it, so it was in my subconscious. But there's a big one too. Wait, he doesn't say Fitzpatrick. He says Kirkpatrick. He goes Kirkpatrick. Oh, that was one. There's an angel right there. You see that right there? Let me adjust this for you guys. There's an angel. Wings on the back and everything. Here's somebody holding a cross. All the crosses. All the fucking row homes, man. Row homes for the dead, huh? I'm gonna check your comments in a second. Hey, we could jump on the streetcar. I could go in the city right now, but it's a little too chilly, man. At least if I go to the city, I can get gloves. Oh, I could definitely jump over this. Oh, this would be easy way out right there. I wonder who the fuck did that. Somebody backed into that or got in a car accident or some shit. There. Let's see if this. I don't think this gate is ever closed down here. I think it's pretty much always open. We'll find out. Because it's actually, this goes into a neighborhood. It's like it's part of the neighborhood. Yeah. Let's see. Row homes for the dead, guys. Or the undead. What up, Crow? Let's see, I think this is another. Oh, flowers. Let's see if they smell good. You guys want to check them out? Here. Oh, dude, they do have a nice aroma. We're in December, and these smell like pink lemonade. That is fucking fabulous. Oh man, that is so good. You guys don't even know. Fucking flowers in December. Yep. Oh, fucking glorious. The first one was the best. Like literal pink lemonade. Like raspberry, strawberry, and lemonade. Really good. Ooh, cool bars right there, but I don't know if you're allowed inside anymore. Maybe. They serve food, so you might be able to go in there. Oh, there's another. I remember Fitzpatrick. There's a Fitzgerald. Right there. Fitzgerald. There's a Fitzpatrick, now a Fitzgerald. Interesting. What's up with the Fitz? People having Fitz out here? Let's see. Huh. Oh, here's one with a little baby angel. I wonder what this is about. It's a miniature angel. I don't know if it's a baby or it's a tiny person. Let's see. There is a possibility we can get in here down here. I think so. I think we could get up in here. We get all up in this bitch. And I will look at your questions and comments and shit in a second. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is always open right here. I think we might have won. I think we might have found the trick to get in here. And I can't get trapped in here either. I think most people don't understand that this is here. I think they try to go in the front gates when it's open during the daytime, and they don't realize that there is a gate right here. Unless they close it from this side. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's definitely a way in here. I don't know how much I'm gonna look for it though. Yeah, they closed these gates for the cars. You gotta get in there. You gotta go the long way. I see. But it's a fucking road right here. So normally you can go in here. All right. Okay, so I just gotta go in a different gate. And it's like a whole thing. All right, we ain't doing this right now. Sorry guys, we're not going in here today. Guess I don't have to do it earlier again. Okay, Let's go find a seat. We'll maybe go back to the chime tree. Also, so I can read your comments. Let me check out my. Let's see where we at here. What's my charge on my phone here? I don't know. I can't really see it right now. Oh well. White Mangda is pretty decent, yeah. Oh man, they got Kava Kava and Kratom. Kava Kava is a weird one. Kava Kava makes your mouth go numb. I like Kratom's effects a little better. I mean, I like the numbing effect of Kava Kava, but the flavor is a little interesting. And also, it doesn't seem to have quite the profound effect that Kratom does. Although Kratom, you definitely can OD on pretty bad. I've had the worst, like, I've had a hangover for 2 days from drinking alcohol and partying, you know, doing all sorts of stupid shit, you know, all the chemicals, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go have a fucking retarded time, right? And I've had a hangover for 2 days, but never as bad as the headache hangover that I got from drinking too much Kratom. Kratom is no good. Like, when you do it in the right quantities, and it's easy to overdo it. I just was like, oh, it's just an herb. You can't really, whatever. Give me a double. Give me this, and then I'll do another one. No, don't do that. You got to be easy with the Kratom for sure. I learned my lesson one time, never happened again. It's severe hangover, severe headache. Salvia is illegal in Minnesota. I don't know anything about salvia being illegal or legal anywhere right now. I haven't used it in so long. I had kind of like Alan Watts said, you know, drugs are like this. It's like an answering machine. Drugs are like an answering machine. Once you get the message, hang up the phone. You know, I've got the message and understanding from certain chemicals, certain herbs, certain things that I don't choose to do anymore. I already got it, you know. Then there's other things that I do because they're fun and they're recreational and they're fun, recreational, and I don't know, social, you know. Like alcohol is never not going to be. I can never imagine alcohol never being part of my life, and I can't even imagine that for weed too. You know what I mean? Even though I don't smoke that often, it still has a place in my life. You know, at certain times amongst certain people, etc., etc. But okay, let's sit here for a second, and then we'll make moves. I don't know about the sound though for you guys. Is that going to be too loud? Can you guys hear that bus over there? Is it too loud? Yeah. So there's certain substances that I could never see not being in my life again. There's a lot of things that I don't do, but I still would like to have them available. You know, there's certain things. Certain herbs, certain you know, like MDMA. I don't do it often, but I couldn't imagine not having it available. You know what I mean? It's like I could do it. Weed, beer, I don't know. There's a few other things. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. It's getting a little chilly here. I gotta get to the chime tree, and maybe we'll find an open graveyard on the way back, or one that I can kick in the doors or something. Oh shit! Don't hit me. Oh man, they just love this building is brand new, huh? I don't know where the fuck this came from. Hey, morning call. Oh, how exciting! So they're reopening morning call and a burger joint, Bud's Broiler. Nice. How exciting! I have new places to eat and party if they ever let us do that again. It's really weird. The that businesses are opening or trying to start a business right now, I like that. I don't think they understand what's going on. Like, oh, we'll open a business. Don't worry, this shit will end. I need to open a business. Or people that just open businesses prior to this whole bullshit. Like how many, like the percentage of small businesses that it's just not viable to they're not in business anymore. Ooh, more flowers. Check these out. Flowers. Look at all these beautiful flowers. You know, people always say stop and smell the flowers, but literally they don't stop and smell the flowers. No, there's nothing, not a great scent, just a normal kind of, just a flower scent, but not too much. Those other ones definitely had a good aroma. I would have picked it, but I realized, you know, if you pick it, you're destroying the thing that you love. So you leave it there. Gotta check this guy out. Here. Check him out. That's dope. Look at this. Look at the stuff he's got right there. Yeah, he's not any kind of priestcraft. No, just some guy with a stick, huh? Boom. Oh, there I am. That looks. Are you talking about this place? Looks like its own city, or the place that we were just at? Yeah, I mean most of these. Kirkpatrick. Skibbity Paps. Thank you. What's his name? Tony Baker. That's his name. Tony Baker. Yeah. Skiddity Paps. He's fucking hilarious. Him and that other dude. You know the other guy. I would love them both to do a fucking video together, because they both have their style, like of what they're doing with the memes. And then if they did their own thing together on a fucking meme, it would be fucking hilarious. This is Skibbity Paps. Is what's up. Skibbity Paps. It's a buck on a hill. Yo, yeah, definitely that is an underground layer beneath that. Oh, Unsins, what do you? How much do you use? I mean, I normally like. Okay, I just paid way too much for this. I should have just got a bag of it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just spend whatever it costs for a bag, because I could make so much more myself. This cost me like $9, right? I mean, they added hemp milk, which is an extra buck, and then they added, you know, this and that to it. Like they're just like little extras. Like the drink itself is $5. But that doesn't include any awesome upgrades, you know? So, whatever. But the point is, if I just bought a bag of it, it's like $2 a serving, you know? Do you get it? Do you get like a bag of it, or do you get it from Unsins? Do you get a bag of it, or do you get it from like a place, like where I just did, or do you not have those? Or you just get it offline? Well, I mean, you can, and the funny thing is you can get, I mean, ginger is really nice in the kratom. The ginger mix. This one, she put butterscotch. It was a butterscotch flavoring, some sugars, hemp milk, and something else that I paid extra for. Yeah, ginger is always good for nausea. It doesn't. It's not just for kratom, but for just in general, ginger is a good nausea remedy. I don't really get that from too many things. You make iced coffee. Iced coffee is interesting because the coffee is going to have, for the most part, it's going to have an opposing effect for most of them. Because like so you've got the white varieties, the Mengda, the whites, the yellow. You have from different places, and then you got the Mengda, the Bali, some of them are uppers, oddly enough. Some of them are make you focus, and some of them are downers. So depending on which one you're using, iced coffee, that could be too stimulating, or it could just kind of ruin the effect. I don't know. I always mix it with just milk. They give me like a hemp milk and then sweetener and something else. I don't know. I don't really mix it with the coffee. Although, like, you know, I mix it with beer. In that sense, like I drink a beer and do this, or drink wine. I have drank coffee with it before, but I was also doing an upper of a kratom. Boop boop. Green tea sounds good. Green tea and ginger is dope. Jesus. So you're like a few times a day? So you're a fucking full-on, you're a junkie, dude. No shit. Maybe that's why you're so passive, man. Maybe you need to stop doing all the kratom. That's making you passive. Stop being a fucking passive asshole. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I've only done a drink more than one in a day is fine for me. Then I just get into whatever else I'm doing because it lasts long enough. But you know yeah, I never wanted to feel like I feel on this all day. Never liked it. I mean, I love the feeling, but I just couldn't handle it for the whole day. I don't know. I guess because I like doing the downers of these, that it would. It's kind of like, you know, when you're spent after a day of drinking beer and it's hot, and you just you like drink another beer and you're just like, you're not getting drunk. You're just feeling like beat up and tired. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Like I like the effect for how long it lasts, but that's like when I'm good. Damn, I didn't know 4 grams is that. I'm trying to think of how much that is, like what they would normally is for. How many grams is a tablespoon? $88 for a kilo? I guess that's about right. A kilo is what, 2.2 pounds? Oh, so you get it like that. You get a lot of it. See, I'll get a smaller bag of it. I'll get like, I don't even know how many. I get it in grams. I don't know how many, but I maybe spent like $50 on a bag of it. Yeah, the caffeine. I mean, you can synergize it definitely if you know what you're working with. But I wouldn't. Yeah, butterscotch is pretty good. Maybe butterscotch is illegal too. Yeah, if you use kratom as a pre-workout, as long as you use the uppers, I could see it working. I couldn't imagine going to the gym on, like, okay, I could go and play basketball or go to the gym with a beer or a shot, you know, like Whiskey Wednesdays. You could lift heavier if you do a Whiskey Wednesday. This is for real. You know, it's kind of like you're stronger, like you think you could do anything you want when you're in a fight, you're at a bar or whatever, because you drink whiskey. Yeah, if you do a few shots at the gym, you can lift heavier weights, definitely. That's why a lot of people I knew, they were big, heavy, big weightlifters. They would do Whiskey Wednesdays. They'd get a bottle, there'd be like 4 of them, and they would do a shot in between sets, maybe like 3 or 4 shots, and they were lifting big weights, dude. What's up? Yeah, like, what's today? Is today Wednesday or is it Thursday? Is it Thursday or is it Wednesday? I don't even fucking know. Oh, it's Thursday. Shit. Oh man, it's happy hour right now. You could probably go into Mofo. They have some badass chicken wings and things. But I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood to just be a liquid today. And again, I'm kind of doing this cleanse. So all I've been eating really these past few days is just things to, collect all of the garbage that's coming out of me. You know, it's like, so I'm not just shitting fucking water. From all of the aged urine and all of the turpentine and oregano and everything that I was putting there. So I was doing a lot of like I was saying, like an oatmeal, bread, and cheese. All coagulates and makes a nice little poopy. You know, collects all those things. And because I don't digest cheese very well, it's kind of a good thing, so it doesn't get into my system, so it just kind of moves things through for me. And so I didn't take any yogurt because that would just make more of a mess out of the toilet. Yeah, I've heard that it can really fuck the liver up. I've heard that. I don't know anything about it. I've never used it that much. Like, I used to go to that place and you can do videos every few days, so I probably had one of these every couple, every 3 days or something. But then I really haven't had this. Maybe last month I had one. And before that, probably 6 months. Wait, Luke Perry get buried? He's dead? Luke Perry's dead? Yeah, really. Yeah, well, Unsen doesn't have time for nature. He's too busy working. Unsen works, I think 18 to 20 hours a day. Is that about right? I'm trying. Hey, you got to fire Jake. You got to help with this. I'm trying to get him the fuck out of his goddamn office. Let's go have some fun. I'm trying to get him to come to New Orleans. I mean, even though it's not the New Orleans it used to be, we could still find a lot of fun here. Little fucking road trip. You live in Alabama, dude. It's mad close. Didn't we discuss how long it would take you to get here? Fuck, if you don't want to drive, just get on a goddamn bus. Get on a fucking bus. Get down here. I'll let you sleep in my bed. No, I don't know. You could have my bed. I'm gonna sleep on the couch. I'm not gonna. I mean, you know, if you're lonely and you can't score or pick up a chick, I'll cuddle you. Close on though. Close on. No. I'll be the big spoon. You be the little spoon. That's fine. Because if you're behind me, I don't trust you not to get a boner. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hilarious. Fire Jake trying to get rid of... No, you can't get shellfish even? Can you get regular fish? I mean, hey, let's be honest. Shellfish are the bottom feeders. They're not really that healthy in many ways. I mean, I love a lobster tail. I love crab is great. Shrimps are great, but all in all, they're really not the best thing to eat. Trying to get rid of the purple eyes. What got weird? Hey, Fire Jake, what got weird? What, the fact that I told him I'd cuddle him? What's wrong with that? Oh, you still haven't figured out when I'm joking, right? Fire Jake, I would only cuddle him if you were there too, and you were on the other side. No eye contact. No eye contact. And no hair pulling. No hair pulling and no eye contact. Don't fucking look at me. Don't you fucking look at me. I mean, hey, I'd probably let you give me head, but don't look at me. It's because you got like a baby face. You ain't got no facial hair. Like Fire Jake, no, never. That'd be way weird. I'd probably let you. Yeah, you'd have to pay me though. I'm not gonna let you suck my dick for free. Put on a wig. Muscles. Oh, that was a joke. Oh well, I mean, if you really want to, I don't know. There's definitely some definitely flamboyant cats on here that I know they're on here because they like my pretty mouth. A man sandwich. A manwich. Oh yes, the manwich, dude. Hold on a second. Let me put my glasses away. That's uno momento, por favor. Oh, dude, this is so cool. What you're gonna get to see right now? Check this shit out. Boop. That's fucking hilarious. For all of you Trump supporters and Trump haters, it's funny either way. A manwich, that's hilarious. Okay, so we're at the tail end of the park where I showed you the lights yesterday. Hey, who is there anybody here that didn't see the lights the last two times I went out? Is anybody not seen them? Because I'll walk through that way if you guys want to see them a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be as great as when it's dark, but the lights are still on. You guys want to check them out? Hopefully it doesn't smell like shit over here again. Last time I walked past here, I literally vomited. I already had a couple drinks. I wasn't that drunk, and I don't very often. Vomit from. I never vomit from drinking the day. I'll vomit the day after sometimes. But I walked past here, and it smelled like. It smelled like if somebody ate shit and then vomited that shit up, and then ate it again, then shit, and then a dog ate it and then shit, and then they ate the shit and vomited. That's what that smelled like. The vomit that came at the tail end of that. It was acidic and poopy, and like it was the weirdest smell. No good. No good for somebody that has a very sensitive nose. Interesting. Is that growing out of there, or did they put that in? I can't tell. You think this is a new tree growing out of? Is that a new tree growing out of the middle that they cut down, or did somebody stick that in there? I can't really tell. Oh, it looks like somebody stuck that in there. But sometimes you ever see those trees that start growing again as they cut them down like that? What's going on over here? Lighting situations over here. Santa Claus. Oh, dinosaurs. That's right. Look at fucking Santa and a dino. I'm gonna sit down for a second. We'll chill. Oh. Fucking awesome. One of these days, I'll take you, maybe on Saturday, if I go to the city mad early and nothing's going on, or maybe I'll go out here mad early, because if you understand how big City Park in New York City is, this place is like, I think 4 times the size of City Park in New York. I don't know if anybody has a reference of that, or if you look up like the biggest parks are going to be like out in the west and like, you know, in the middle of the country that are like campgrounds and shit. But for an actual like a city park kind of thing, this is fucking huge. I've never even explored the whole thing. I've walked probably like 1/4 of it, and it's all towards the. Well, if you ever just get on a map right now, you'll see. You can see where I mostly walk around. It's the front of the park into the first road, and then there's this golf course and shit behind that. I've been over there a couple times, and then it becomes forests and lots of trees and like enough room for like huge disc golf courses and some soccer fields, and then just more wooded area and shit. Lots of cool things to explore. I've been over there, and there's actually a really cool spot. I took some pictures of it. It's on my Instagram. I'm not walking there now; it's too far. But there's just this random building that has all the hookups for everything, and it's got a front window. It's like at one point in time, this was like where people would come into this one part of the park, and you probably get like smoothies and shit, and you know, like it was all hooked up. It's like the only thing they needed to do. You had to put the power line was cut. I could you could live there. Like nobody would ever really know. It's just I know like the crusters. I know that you see shit in there. I know people be sleeping in there and doing fucking random shit. Probably shooting up and getting all fucking retarded. But it's a cool area, man. If you ever look at it, there's really great artwork on it too. If you ever go to my Instagram, go back. It'll be like 5 months. Yeah, probably about 5 months ago. There's a bunch of cool pictures. I'll walk you over there. Yeah, tomorrow. Maybe I'll get over there tomorrow or Saturday. You've seen the dinosaurs on the other side. I'll show you this guy here in a second. So that's an alligator. The big dinosaurs are a little far from here. Man, you guys watch me pick my nose. This is what's up. Fuck. So how's everybody doing? What's going on? Are you guys enjoying the day? You guys enjoying this walk around? Did you guys enjoy the Resurrecting the Dead party? I should have got out a little earlier. I was up early enough, but I was just dicking around for a bit. What do dinosaurs? I said this the other day. I'm not. I was being funny when I said it, but I was saying like dinosaurs are about as real as Santa Claus is. You know, I think that's kind of, but also alligators and shit. I mean, we're in the South. I mean, we're at the swamp. There's gators. Like not here. It's funny. There used to be gators here, but what they did is they came through all of this park and the other park, and they got rid of all the gators. And they know almost exactly how many of certain animals are in here. But they get rid of all the gators. Nothing up here. And there's no way for a gator to make its way into here. There's a few places that you might, an alligator might find its way up here, but no. Most of it, you got to go a lot more south. By a lot, only a few miles. Like, I don't know, 10 miles. Hey, who Addison? They're opening the Bud's Broiler. Isn't that the one right there? Isn't that the one? I've never been. It's like the one near the train tracks. That's a Bud's Broiler, right? I've never been there. Because at the, you know, I haven't really been into meat and hamburger, especially hamburgers, for, you know, just until recently, you know. So I never really went there because I was doing the veggie thing for a very long time. But then I'm like, I'm in fucking New Orleans. Let's just eat. I don't care. And it made everything better. Got along with people better. More variety, more fun, more enjoyment, more death of animals. It's just what I wanted. Oh, instance. Can somebody, is it the rim shot there? Yeah, the Buds at the corner right there is actually, it's not even a few miles. That's about half a mile from the old one. You're talking about, it's the one at the train tracks, right? That's the Buds. It's right across from, what's the name of this fucking college? It's like the local college where if you just don't really, Delgado. Is this Delgado? I think this is Delgado right here. Yeah, it's City Park, then the Delgado's over here. And then Bud's Broiler is right across the street. Is that what it is? Okay, so the new one they're opening up is only like a fucking half a mile away. So, which says to me, they're probably going to close that one. Which I don't like the idea of it. I mean, I've never been there, but there's, you know, when we have a spot that's been there for a bit, it's got like a history with it. But if they move it over there, it was right next to the streetcar. So the business they'll get, if everything goes back to somewhat normal, whatever, where people are not being fucking completely goddamn retarded with the masks and bullshit, and everybody's out doing that, they'll make a shit ton more money there. You won't have the nostalgia, you know, that kind of je ne sais quoi. But, yeah, they'll make more money. She was dinosaur is fucking hilarious. Who Addison, why are you getting rid of that fucking... Why you redact your statement? What is that about? Don't you do that? Don't you come in my room and redact statements, motherfucker. You know why? Because I don't get to redact my statements. I'm doing this real time, every single fucking time. None of this shit is written down ever. I don't get to redact my statements. I can delete my videos, but, yeah. I don't really do that. I just kind of put them on private, so if other people... Like, if somebody really wanted to watch it, you can watch it. I don't care. But there's so many of them. Most of the videos that I put on private is because it's some of it's just like redundant or it's too long, and I'm figuring if someone's gonna watch my videos, you know, there's already too many for most people. Like somebody the other day, oh yeah, it was Parsival said you should just shut your channel down and start a new channel and just start over from the beginning. I don't know. I've given consideration to just turning all my videos off. And then just starting from afresh, and then nobody will have. They'll be like, well, why the fuck are you important? Like, oh, well, you never seen my videos. What do you want to know? But then I'd have to just go back through, where I could just point to things to people and say, go watch this video. Peacocks, man, fucking awesome. And those are cool over there. Like some of my earlier videos, I could probably clean up and make them a little more concise. You know, I don't know if anybody understands the way I've done these videos. The earliest ones was very one-directional, very much teaching, and I was never on camera. And then it turned into, I would do. Then I got a little more like, okay, I'll interact with people, and then I finally got on camera. So then, like the beginning, there was never any live ones, and you're not allowed to do live videos until you have a certain number of subs, anyways. So. Then it went to doing live videos and interacting, then turned into all this, which is more like free form. Anybody asks questions, let's go. I don't care how long. You know, it's kind of just for the moment. You know, if somebody else comes and finds this, yeah, there's gonna be some great shit in here, but then somebody, you know, downtime where we're just talking a bunch of goofy stuff about who knows what, which, you know, is entertaining for all you and for me, so that's why I do it. But yeah, just getting right to the point about so many things. I already have the videos that do that, so that's kind of why. These are like for new people and for, I don't know, entertainments. Yeah, how Regina, bring back the gators. Yeah, I mean, isn't that what they do? But here's the thing: isn't that the thing about if you get rid of the spider, don't get rid of the spider, because if you get rid of the spider, then you have way too many bugs and ants and flies. You hate the bugs and ants. You hate the spiders more than bugs, ants, and flies, or a spider really doesn't want to attack you or bite you. They don't really want to. They're your friends. And in fact, they'll keep your house clean. You should have a spider around. There's a connection to witches and spiders and things like this. Yeah, they want a spider around. The spider's on their team. He's like, oh, spiders are scary. Huh? Okay, do you want to just live amongst flies and gnats and ants and bugs and shit? Ah, fuck that. I got a friend that's a spider. That's Spider-Man right there. Spidey. Fucking Spidey chick. It's kicking in a little bit. It's giving me a nice little numbness. Little dummy nummy buzz. Let's go over here. At least you guys can see some trees as I'm walking. Oh man, yeah, definitely. I can tell this kicked in now because my feet, as I just jumped on this onto the street off the sidewalk, I could tell. It's definitely a little bit of a body buzz right now. Oops. Okay. Yeah, isn't this awesome? Check all these fucking trees out, man. It's fucking beautiful. Look at all these guys. Really can't beat it. Some areas you go, just the amount of different kinds of trees. I like going to those places. Like, these are fine. These are like, you know, they got all that cool shit on it. They call these weeping willows? Is that what it is? Or are these just like oaks? Oh man, I just think I went through a portal. I don't know if it's this or something with the trees as well, because I just got like that kind of weird dizzy feeling for a second. You know how you get in a different energy system? That just happened. It's pretty cool. Yeah, peace. Yeah, just put all that. That's really good for your health too. The spray to kill the flies and shit. Let's see what's over here. Oh, here, I'll show you the park from. I'm not gonna pay to go in this fucking bitch. I think I could probably just sneak in the back, honestly. Oh, did I just say that and the gate's open right there? Let me show you here. Hold on. Boop. Yeah, it's a roller coaster. Another place I've never been, because it's kind of like a kid park or whatever. I mean, there's some cool shit in there that you can see from the outside. But, yeah, I've never been in there. Let's see. Let's see if I can sneak in this bitch. I'm not even going to be sneaky about it. I'm just going to walk the fuck in like I own the place. That's basically how you do things. You just walk in like you own the fucking place. Roller coasters and shit. And I guess that's got to be... What do you think's in there? Is that a merry-go-round in there? Probably. Indoor merry-go-round. Hey, I'll take you guys over to the... I think we're really close to the... labyrinth, yes. Ooh, smells like grape bubblegum. Smells like grape bubblegum right here. Wonder what that is. Oh, and it smells like popcorn. Oh, they make popcorn in here, and there's candy in there. That's what it is. Definitely. Oh man, it smells so good. Oh, I love the smell of fucking buttery popcorn. Oh, fucking buttery cop porn, huh? Oh man, it's so good, so good. The smell is just fucking fabulous. You just sit there and, I don't know, buttered popcorn makes me want to fucking masturbate sometimes, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean. Huh, just butter, just it's like rich and sensual and shit, you know? Oh, here's an easy way to get in here. Check it out. So when this train comes by, this opens so the train can go by, and then we dip right in here. That's slick. That's an easy way in. Nice. Except for someone's working there. Ah. Couldn't really get in there. Not right now, at least. Somebody's right there. This is my favorite thing right here. I like this thing a lot. Check this shit out. Do, 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 do. Yeah, cool, huh? Oh, what's going on here? Hold on a second, y'all. Something funny. Oh, that's really weird. There you go. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but check this out. There's a badass stadium here. There's like two big stadiums over here. Let's check it out. There's probably a way to dip in here too. There's a couple ways to get in here. It's a big ass stadium, yeah. Oh, look at it. As I say it, I could definitely get in right here. I mean, there's no reason to get in here, but check it out. Big ass stadium right here. Just in the middle of City Park. Nice field too. Anyways, let's continue our journey. Let's get to where we're going. Hold on a second, y'all. This thing is really bothering me. My phone case. Am I gonna have to get a new phone case? Is this what's happening? Is this what's happening right now? No. I guess that's what's happening. It's just gonna, on the left-hand side, you're gonna get that. I might have to clip that part of my fucking phone off. How ridiculous. Oh well. These things happen, huh? Choo choo, motherfucker. Now, what's interesting about this is this is where people used to go in, right? So these were the ticket booths, huh? Ticket booths, right? Obviously, they don't use these anymore. Look at ticket booth right here. Boom. So they added this so that like where the entry this is now is on the other side. Oh, look, you get in right here. Oh yeah, you definitely. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Little booth in here. Yeah. Yeah, see? Little ticket booth, huh? Yeah, see? Oh, check it out. There's streetcars. Those are in case anything breaks. How cool. 1863. See that? Hold on. Chris, oh, you been to Christmas in the Oaks? Yeah, 1863. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Halloween and Christmas is totally Halloween is totally awesome in the Oaks, but now that they've done this is not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all drive-through, man. I mean, it's still cool, I guess. But hey, let's go see these big ass dinosaurs. See the big ass dinosaurs? Let's go over here. Fucking dinosaur ass. I don't know if I'm gonna walk all the way over there. I just might use my zoom on the shit. Oh, we did this last night. There's the hobby horse over there. Some cool shit. Yeah, there's mad dinosaurs, man. I don't know what the fuck. What is the connection? I don't know why they're mad. Why are the dinosaurs so mad? Oh yes, there's a pisser right here. Hopefully it's open because I gotta piss. Oh yes, open. Oh, cool. Guys want to join me for a piss? Yeah, let's leave my drink out. Hey, look at this. Ooh. Well, guess what? Not gonna be pissing in there. That one stinks too bad. I'm limited. I guess I'll just piss my pants. Fuck it. I'll find a tree to piss next to. Couldn't even hold my breath for long enough to be in there. That was fucking disgusting. So here's these guys. I'm gonna sit over here for a second. I'm not gonna go all the way over there. I'm just gonna keep walking this way. Check out all these dinosaurs. Zoomy zoom zoom to the dinosaur room. Oh, he's right. See, there's the that one that's running right there. He's running right there. That's a raptor, right? And then you got the T-Rex. You got a brontosaurus. Yeah, cool guys. Cool guys. Let's go over this way. This is pretty slick to drive through. I walked through this last night. We'll go inside of here. I wish I had some mushrooms. It's so funny. I was when I went and got this this drink here. The girl working, I know the chick and the dude that runs the place, and they're like, "Do you remember seeing us? Do you remember last time you seen us? Were you all fucking tripped out? Were you spaced out?" They're like, "Were you high?" I was like, "When's the fucking last time I seen you?" I was like, obviously, you know, I fucking come out and be goofy. They're like, I was like 6 months ago. I was like, what the fuck was it? I was like, you're out sometimes and people offer you substances and you, much obliged. I don't remember. I was like shit, I don't remember half the people I see when I go out, man. I don't know how many times I've been out, and then like next time I'm like, Zen, what up? I'm like, when did I meet you? It's just, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes it's just like, because, you know, you're out getting drunk or whatever, and other times it's, check the mushrooms right here. Mushroom guy, where is he at? Here, there he is. Mushroom frog. Here, watch him right. Mushroom frog. Fucking hilarious. And other times it's just like, I just meet you just meet so many people, like, can't really keep everybody. Hey, speaking of spiders, a grasshopper. Oh, there's a spider too. Spider-Man. Hello. Another way. Another entry and exit point. Perfect. Let's check it out. Check it out. Spider. We got a butterfly. Oh, this is gonna be really cool. I forgot I did this yesterday with you guys. So whoever wasn't here for this is a lot. You gotta see it from the other direction. Oh shit! Guess what, guys? Low battery. So you know what this means? We're taking this party back to my house. It's cold, anyways. And then let me just turn down my. Oh, that's why I told you guys I couldn't leave this up so high. This should be able to get me home. If I walk enough, we might be able to make it back to my house. If the battery kicks this off, I'll just jump back on whenever I get to my house. So here we go. Mushrooms, brah. Hey, gecko. Oh, look at him. He's eating the motherfucker. Look at, watch him eat it. Nope. That's awesome. Nope. Yeah, that's pretty rad. Lots of fun. It's a wonderful, whimsical wonderland. Like they're not encouraging you to eat mushrooms. And carrots too. And yes, carrots and mushrooms. And peas. And corn. Scarecrow's pretty badass. And fire ants, man. You ever been bit by a fire ant? Those things are stingy, man. They're itchy and stingy. Okay, we're not going over to the labyrinth, even though labyrinth is right. Ah, fuck it, let's go to the labyrinth. If this phone dies, it dies. What the fuck is it? You guys will just have to wait a second for me to come back on, and we will we'll do some more entertaining things from the house. Maybe any of the rooms in my, like, there's in my building, there's supposed to be. Oh yeah, you definitely are. This is definitely gonna die before I get to my house, but you'll be able to see this at least. Let me see if I can cut down even a little more of the juice off of here. Yeah. So I'll say it now, guys. I'm down to 5%. Check out this, and this will be, you guys will get to see the labyrinth, and then I'll talk to you in like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And then we'll get on to the Zooms and do some other shit too, probably. Hopefully you guys are entertained. Here is Labyrinth. They just built this, I think, a year and a half ago, maybe. I think it's perfect timing for my phone to be about dead because my hands are starting to get cold. Here it is. Yep. Check it out. Entryway is over here. Entryway into the middle. It's an entry and exit at the same point. So you have two types of labyrinths. Most of them end at the same point. You go to the middle and come back out. Some of them have a secondary exit. The Stellarium. Yeah, free on Wednesdays. Okay. Go to Port of Call, maybe for a burger. I used to date a chick that worked at Port of Call. I used to go there for burgers. Actually, you know what? I don't remember if I don't even know if I've had a burger there. I don't know if it was during the time that I was being very vegetarian. I forget. I don't know if I've had one of their burgers, but that's what they're known for, huh? Well, like I said, this is about to die any moment here. So, in fact, I'm just gonna turn it off because if it dies, it's gonna keep this running in the background. So I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in a few minutes if you guys want to join back again. Give me like 20 minutes. I guess that should be good. So good to see y'all. Talk to you in a second. Bye.